Good afternoon.
So
Good
it's
evening.
looking a bit dark in here. I've had to put a light on us for the very first time because it's just a bit glum. England is doing glum today. We've got drizzle and glum. It's very English. Very English. But you guys, I'm sure you have sunshine and loveliness. 4:30 in the afternoon for you. Half
The,
past 9 in the morning for us.
the most important thing is the weather in Berlin is set fair, as they say.
Set fair, that's such a golf term, isn't it? I love that. Set fair. So no rain delays. That's all great news. And
So this first round match seems to have been waiting an age to arrive, but here we are, just 30 minutes from finally getting Alex's match on court against the very informed Donna Vekic, who one can really state categorically now is a grass court specialist, having won at Queen's last Sunday, beating Emma Raducanu, coming through, having been under the weather the weekend before, losing in the qualifying. She got a lucky loser spot, and then she came through and won the title. So she has been given what I would say is preferential treatment, or at least some favours for this match to be held back beyond the publicised first round dates, which were clearly demarcated Monday and Tuesday.
and if you're in Vekic's team, you can see that, can't you? She's come to Berlin, the queen of queens, the queen of all queens, and she's tired. She's been playing, what did you say, 8 matches? Playing 8 matches last week, and she's going to be tired. So they're going to be going to the Berlin organisers and saying, come on, can you give her a bit of a break? Now, obviously, for us, we kind of like, yeah, okay, but she's looking really good against Alex. So could you just not give her a break, please? But we know that Alex has worked hard and done everything she needs to do in order to get this game on her own racket, on her own talent. And so the fact that Vekic is a bit more rested than we might have hoped is going to mean nothing to us.
Yes, it was 7 matches, 2 qualifying matches and 5 main draw matches. Interestingly, though, the highest ranked player she actually beat en route to the title was Marie Buskova of the Czech Republic. And Buskova's ranked in the high 20s. So that's worth noting because it was not a week where the top players really delivered. In fact, even without being biased, although this will sound biased, the only real match where I thought a top 20 player delivered was Iva Jovic's match against Alex, where she played really well, and then unbelievably she was very poor in the semi-final against Emma Raducanu. So we never really saw Donna Vekic beat a top player who was in form. Raducanu played well, Katie Bolter played some good tennis, but really, was it like a Grand Slam or one of these big events where the top players are really 100% intense during every point, really trying their hardest? I would question it. I felt like it was very much a transitional event from clay to the grass, and some of the top players playing on grass for the first time this year were kind of feeling their way, and quite a few, as we now know, were feeling their way to such an extent that they pulled out this week in Berlin. So difficult to say. It's nothing to do with Donna Vekic. She can only beat the people in front of her, but I just have a little question mark on how significant that win will be in terms of form going into this event and Wimbledon that follows.
I'm just telling everyone that we've got a few minutes. We've got half an hour before the match starts. And these are usually moments where the room gets really full of people asking lots of questions of Coach Dan because they know he's not having to commentate. That light is very bright, isn't it? I can see the reflection in our glasses. That's a bit better. Oh, I'll fix that later. So, look, pop a question on if you're new to tennis, if you're not new to tennis, but you still haven't quite got hang of there are some really intricate rules, and I am absolutely here for the tennis numpties, as I would put myself in that bracket. Played a lot of tennis, been around tennis all my life, know a lot about tennis, but still have there are these chess-like details that I don't know. So I love it when somebody asks a question and they kind of it's quite difficult to ask a question when you've got thousands of people in the room and you kind of feel like you might be an idiot. But nobody's an idiot, no daft questions, okay? Because what happens is 25 people who were also in the room were wondering that too. So you're doing everyone a favour. Ask away.
So yes, we'll spend a few minutes looking at Donna Vekic's tennis, her stats. We'll look at the possibility, Alex, how she can beat Donna Vekic today. It's clearly a matchup that we have experienced in January. They played twice, first in Auckland. Alex came through that match in 3 sets, but it was a great win. At the beginning of the year, Alex came through 2 sets to 1. It was 6-4 every set. And that's quite a marker, really, in terms of head-to-head styles, matchups. That kind of gives us confidence that Alex's left-handed style, the way she plays as a lefty, is tricky for Donna Vekic. And it really kind of drew me to how is Donna Vekic against left-handers. That's really quite an important key stat, looking at her form over her career as a right-hander playing lefties. And it's interesting because although her win percentage generally on all surfaces is virtually 50%, she wins half the matches, she loses half the matches in her career. On grass, her win percentage goes up to 62%, and she has a very good record on grass. Yet against lefties, her win percentage isn't 62%, it's not even 50%. She's played lefties 43 times in her career and won 18 and lost 25. And that's a 41.9% win percentage against lefties. So all surfaces, 49.5%, as I said, virtually 50% win record. On grass, it's over 60%, yet against lefties, it's 21% lower than her grass win percentage. So that's encouraging. This year she's played lefties just 3 times. Alex twice. We don't really count the second time. It was an exhibition match in Australia, so we'll just park that. But the 3 competitive WTA events on the circuit, she's lost 2. She lost to Lulu Sun and she's lost to Alex, and her only victory was against a lefty ranked outside the top 100 on a clay court. So that's some encouragement. And the reason for that difference for me is that Donna Vekic has to really get her forehand into play. We saw it against Raducanu this last weekend. What a shot that forehand is if you allow Donna Vekic to hit that forehand in her strike zone. So for me, if you watch the first 5 or 6 games of that final, Emma Raducanu, time and time again, both served to the forehand and returned far too much to Donna Vekic's forehand. And she was really very good and hardly missed a shot in the first set, hence her bagel 6-love. Race through the first set, winner, winner, winner off that forehand side. Now, the advantage the lefty has is it's a much easier natural serve to swing it both down the middle tee on the first point towards the deuce service box. Alex will be able to swing it into her backhand or away from her, going away down the middle on her backhand side. And then again on the other side, on the ad side, serving wide onto Donna Vekic's backhand. And that's going to help Alex get control of some points, certainly more points, I believe, especially when she gets her first serve into court. Alex will get more control of the point and be able to dictate points and hopefully avoid Donna's big forehand strike. So watch out for that. It's really a battle between how Donna, in terms of, she's a fast starter. Donna Vekic does not like long matches. She's obviously a lot older. She's close to 30 years of age. She's 29, just checking her date of birth. Yes, it's June, so she'll be actually turning 30 next week, just before Wimbledon.
Goodness me, a real veteran. 30, eh? Imagine being that old.
She's 30
Daniel.
actually at the end of June, the day before Wimbledon starts. So nearly 10 years, isn't it? It's near as...
Makes no difference.
Near as 9 years, give or take, isn't it? So Donna Vekic will be wanting to win in straight sets, and she may well just blister winners like she hit blistering winners like she did against Raducanu. And really, if she does play really well with her powerful first serves, her powerful forehand strike, and watch out for that backhand disguise, backhand drop shot. They're her three big plays on grass court. Then we might just have to hold our hands up and say, well played, Donna, which we did a lot last week. But if Alex keeps her on court and moves her about and just plays a good tennis brain match and makes sure she plays the majority of her serves, the majority of her shots, certainly more on her backhand side than her forehand side, and is able to move Donna Vekic about, the longer this match goes, the more chance it swings in Alex's favour. So it's roughly 55-45 in favour of Donna Vekic, especially after last week. But if it hadn't been for last week, Alex would have been the favourite, because Donna, until last week, was having a challenging last sort of year on tour, and her ranking was dropping. She has been a player inside the top 30 in the world, but equally, this season she had been struggling and dropped outside the top 100. So her recovery is quite remarkable. She's obviously had a sort of uplifting sort of feeling coming back onto grass. And so first things first, Alex has to kind of remind Donna Vekic that the game isn't so easy as it was last week in Queens.
Now, you guys might wonder what I've been up to with my string and sellotape. I put a map there because we've had so much fun with asking people where they're from, and I want to populate that map with pins in the map of where you guys are all from. I recognise I could get better with that map. I recognise I could get graphics, but we're starting off like this. I'll get better with graphics and pins and things, but I'm going to put pins in. Now, I know that most of you are from the Philippines and live in the Philippines, but there are a lot of you from all over from the Philippines, from all over the world, and there are the odd person who is not odd, but the every now and then we've got somebody who is not.
Do you want a pointer?
No, not really. I'm not a teacher, but thank you. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. You pop where you're from in the chat when you get time. I've already got somebody saying, shout out everyone. I just love you guys. You are just so awesome in terms of your community. You're so cohesive. It's so joyous, and there's just so much prayer for Alex and so much support, really good support. You know, not kind of we like her if she's winning, just we like her if she's playing, and we actually like her if she's not playing. We just appreciate what she's doing for us, and I know that you guys are just absolutely such a positive community. And from us, honestly, Dan and I wake up every morning and we go along and we have a look at the channel and see the chats, and they raise our hearts, don't they? I mean, it's joyous. The things, a lot of channels, I think, the internet isn't a very nice place in a lot of corners of it, but our little chalk dust corner of the community, I absolutely love it. Anyway, whoever's here for the tennis, I shall let Uncle? Sorry, we've been with the kids.
Great uncle.
Great Uncle Dan. Our great nephew decided the other day on Saturday, he goes, oh, it's great Uncle Dan. And he goes and he hugs him and he waits for his breadsticks, because Uncle Dan is synonymous with breadsticks. And then I got called, he's only 3, and I got called Great Uncle Katie. which I thought was lovely. Anyway, less about us. So, God bless Alex Eala. This is from Acting Tito. God bless Alex Eala. Laban Ing, proud of you being one and only Filipino tennis player raising Philippine flag in international stages. Yes, like just behind us here. Be blessed, Alex. Stay safe. Oh, I just love you guys. You're just fantastic. Fiona's here. She's from Ireland. Now, I think she's also probably Filipino too, but from Ireland. And Goose is coming in from Leyte, Philippines. Right, you chat. I'm going to get my pins out and stick them in the map.
Careful then, because I don't want pins
Don't want any
stuck in
blood
the wrong
flowing.
place. So the other thing that we've been following obviously intently these last few days is how other players are performing, watching the other results, because of course we have been building up to Wimbledon seedings being announced next Monday, the 22nd of June, and the matches that are happening this week. It's the last chance for players' rankings to adjust either positively or negatively. I won't go into all the breakdown of the rankings and how that works out, but basically, Alex, if she wins today, will have an opportunity to increase her points total if she could win her second match. So it's very much on her racket still. She can improve her ranking position, but she would have to win today and then again tomorrow against Elena Rybakina. So we have been watching other results, and the good news is that we're down to just two players who can still overtake Alex, but they both have to win in Berlin, which clearly both of them can't. So Diane Parry of France and Nicola Bartenkova of the Czech Republic.
One of them has to actually win the whole thing.
They have to win the whole thing,
That's not going to happen.
which is unlikely given the number one seeds Arina Sabalenka, the number two seeds Elena Rybakina, Coco Gauff still in the event, Jessica Pegula still in the event. I could go on, but it's a very, very tough event to win. A lot of the top players are here and are fit enough to do justice to their themselves. So I don't see either of those two players getting to the final or even getting close to winning it. But a lot of the other players in and around Alex below her have already lost or not played this week. So really the good news is, as it stands, Alex would get seeded if the injuries to players above her are confirmed and they do actually withdraw from Wimbledon. Hailey Baptiste and Vicky Mboko being the two most notable serious injured players. And although that's unfortunate for them and we wish them a speedy recovery, it does mean anyone ranked 34 or higher in the world is likely to be seeded at Wimbledon as it stands, and Alex is right on that number. So that's really good news with that coming up next Monday. So she, I think, has 10 days or so to really just enjoy herself on grass. She's got just big matches lined up. This is a big match, playing the most recent winner on tour, Rybakina, awaiting the winner. That's another big match if Alex could win today. Next week, she's staying in Germany in Bad Homburg. She's going to be playing doubles with Venus Williams, which is a huge opportunity and one she's really looking forward to, playing with one of the greats of the game. So it's a really exciting time for her, and every match building up to Wimbledon promises to be a classic.
Now, this is great. I've started something here. So my map situation is that I can see all the dots. You can see none of them, which is absolutely useless. But so what I've decided I'm going to do, and also I keep on having to get up and down, up and down, up and down, put the pins in. I should have thought this through, really. I'm obviously not a planner. But it's a lot of fun. And so what I'm going to do is, it's so lovely because I've got the Philippines, I've got people from all over the world, as ever. And I love that. So I'm going to write a list, and then every now and then I'll go and put the pins in. And you will, of course, if you are a member, get a special red pin, we have memberships these days, people, and we do some of our content is member only, to say thank you very much to them who can help us out with the costs of all of our travel and equipment and such like. And we're very grateful, but we're also very grateful for anyone who just subscribes and watches and enjoys and joins in, because it's the community that we love. And I'm just getting really excited about the actual game. I really hope, it's that first game or two that matters, isn't it? It's the first game or two where both her and it's sort of set. I think game 3 is the one for me, because game 1 and 2 you can all sit there and go, yes, well, they're just settling in. But game 3 is like, okay, they're settled in now. That's for me exciting. But I really hope she comes out. I know you know to say you say katapunara, katupanara. My mouth goes funny when I do that. I don't know. I think I've got an English mouth. Katapunara. Anyway, she's going to come out fighting. She's going to fight till she dies.
That's because you are English.
Yes, I know. I know, but I've been adopted by the Filipinos.
Yeah, first 4 games, Katie's kind of learning more and more about this game.
Oh, our driver's here. Hello, hello.
But the first 4 games, always crucial. It's actually a very quick race to 2 sets if one of the players does not win many games. Emma Raducanu can... as an example of that, last week's final, Donna Vekic won the first 7 games. You only have to win 2 or 3 of the big points, and suddenly those 7 games is now 4-3. But as it was, Donna Vekic 6-love, 1-love up against Emma Raducanu. And even though Emma came back in the second set, that's quite a head start she gave her opponent. And so, for me, first 4 games, if Alex can stem Donna Vekic's fast start, which she tends to make, that would be an excellent opening. So even 2 games all after 4 games, I think is a really good sign moving forwards for Alex's chances today. So we'll see how that unfolds. But all the basics on grass, always important. And for me, Alex's return game and Donna's service game, whoever does those better will be in an excellent position to go on and win this match. Donna Vekic tends to win service games where her first serve is working, and Alex, as we know, has one of the best returns in the game in terms of depth. She gets good depth on her returns, and this gives her a real chance to break serve. So whoever's doing with those 2 things the best is going to have a good day for me.
I'm just seeing RVs in the room and Angeli, of course. Thank you so much for just saying. I like it. It's like doing a roll call at the beginning of a class. Is everybody here? I hope nobody's missing this, because it's 4:30. I wasn't sure whether people would still be at work or something. But RV, I do enjoy the messages you write to us after the videos. They're so well thought through, so interesting. I enjoy lots of your everybody's messages, honestly, and getting to know you guys. But RV writes very thought through and interesting messages, and he also starting reply to other people, which really makes a community, doesn't it? When it's not just us and you, we write something and then you all write other stuff, and that's great. We did a post recently asking you a question about Wimbledon, and I would really love it if you guys answered some of the questions. We're going to Wimbledon, and we want to know what the best content for you would be. Whether you want us to do you live view courtside, but then we can't sort of say very much. We've got to just have the camera on there, and Dan can maybe whisper every now and then into his microphone, or lots of background stuff, or whether you just prefer us to go basic, because the 5G might be troublesome. I don't know how good the tech would be, and I don't want to sit at Wimbledon with my laptop, honestly. It's going to be phone or iPad or nothing, or both. But anyway, so go and have a look at that post and do answer it if you want to, if you're interested in helping to design what you're going to get from us when we go to Wimbledon, because we're excited about that. And going for Going for set 3 in this match is IQ over experience. She's fresh and feeling good. Just had a dinner. Steamed rice with pork adobo. Oh, okay. I always thought everybody was chicken adobo. And Jelly loves adobo as well. Everybody loves adobo. We have decided we're going to go for, as soon as we get a free evening, we're going to go for a Filipino meal in Bristol, which is sort of where we live. And I've got my notebook. I'm going old school. I'm going to write it all down, and then in a break, I'm going to take my pins to the map. So tell me where you are all from. Abu Dhabi. I know you guys. You come every time. Abu Dhabi. You chat whilst I write all this down. Abu Dhabi.
Yes, Donna Vekic has been through a few different coaches. I did mention last week. We actually sat with her near her parents, and at the time, back in 2023, Pam Shriver had joined her team and was overseeing some of her matches. And Pam Shriver, a long-standing WTA sort of player. She was a partner of Martina Navratilova for a long time in the 80s. A good singles player in her own right, and someone very sort of established in and around the tour, and sort of pushing for players, the best for all the players, especially in terms of coaches being abusive and being too hard on their players. She's had a lot to say about that. But she was coaching Donna Vekic for a while. But RV's talking about the latest grass court coach. So Donna Vekic has had a long relationship with a person called David Felgate, who is a British...
He's been around a long time.
He's a British, he's even older than me.
No.
Oh, I know.
You're a baby.
So he was a good tennis player in his own right, played for Great Britain in the Davis Cup. He wasn't the best player of his generation, but he was a very good player, certainly in the top 3 or 4 players. And despite not having a really top professional career, he stayed in tennis, has been a coach, and he supported a lot of the players. And he worked with Donna years earlier, and she mentioned that in her speech at Queen's after winning. She actually singled him out, didn't she? And probably quite rightly, because he's just rejoined her to help her on grass. And I think when a player's been struggling, as Donna has, sometimes they just go back to who they know, or who they've got kind of positive vibes around.
Like Emma Raducanu.
Yes, like Emma Raducanu. And so she went back to someone who worked with her when she was a lot younger. And David Felgate was a coach that worked with her when she was first coming onto the scene from juniors. So I don't think they've worked for that long. I think literally in the last month she got in touch with him. He won't have helped her on clay, but certainly...
Oh, goodness me. Thank you so much. We're having super chats, and that's very kind of you, Vicavia from Dubbo. Sorry, just to interrupt, if I may. No, you want to carry on?
Just finishing off. Certainly on grass, David Felgate has a lot of expertise, and he's obviously made a difference in this last couple of weeks. And he is staying with her for the entire grass court season, but I doubt they'll extend it beyond that, because sometimes these coaches like to just do part-time, because they don't want to travel around 30 weeks of the year. So I suspect Felgate's involvement with Vekic will just be until the end of Wimbledon.
Okay, I've got a few things to say here. I say thank you very much. We've just had congratulations for 3 British drivers in the podium on Formula One. Well, that is more than we know. Thank you very much. My nephew is very into his Formula One, but I have shamefully not actually known anything about that. But thank you. I'll check it out. And I've decided to do 2 pages on my book. 1 page is people who are not in the Philippines, and 1 page of cities where you are in the Philippines. I'm going to get a different map. I'm going to get one of the Philippines, because that's useless. It's about the Philippines is literally that big, and so 3 pins and it's over. But we've got lots of people from elsewhere, so we're going to keep this one for everybody else, and then we'll get another one. and I'll make it better. I'll probably try and do a graphic so that you can see it on the screen better, because that I can tell. If I can hardly see it, you can certainly hardly see it. You're giving me more water, thank you.
So the players are about to come out.
Ooh,
We're literally
exciting!
dead on start time.
Oh my goodness me!
It is a bright sunny day. The court is in full sunshine. This is their main stadium court. So it's three sides really. The spectators are behind one end of the court and seating at both sides of the court. But at the other end, the far end, is just a big screen. So they put up a big screen at the far end. There's no seating at that end.
So it's a bit of a show court though. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now everybody's talking about the ding dongs and the boy bawangs. We are not sponsored. This is just a bit of fun. So the reason they're open is we actually can't manage a whole pack all at once, and that Sister Maria has been telling me that if I eat too many of them, it's not good for my heart, I think. So I'm trying to keep the salt down. Great commentaries. Thanks, Steve. That's really sweet. Thanks, lovely thing to say. And yes, lots of prayers for Alex. We've got lots of prayers. Enjoying every moment with you all whilst having coffee from Iloilo. Now, Iloilo, that's Echo Tango. Echo Tango is one of our stalwarts, been here for months, which is just lovely. I remember right at the beginning you were there, as was Jose Kabug, who is always another person who's always popping in and has some sort of an emoji talent. I do not know how you even learn those emojis. It's rather fabulous. And you're from Cebu City. Cebu City. Now that's spelt differently. I've seen that spelt with a C and with an S now. I'm going to write it down anyway, because I know that I'm going to get it on the map. And rooting for Alex. Yes, we are. We're all rooting for Alex. This is going to be so exciting. So we're looking at the court. It is probably only about 15% full, but there'll be people out at the outside who are just going to turn up. It'll be really quick. It's not like it's going to take very long to fill up, is my guess.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get to buy seats for these events, which are not the big events with lots of seating round lots of courts. They tend to just have seating brought in for most of the courts. This does have a stadium court. It's actually named after the great Steffi Graf, and that is the main court. And Alex is on that court. But even then, they sometimes increase the seating round those courts. But the only way you can guarantee buying tickets to see your favourite
there she
player
is. I can see her.
is in the first round, because no one's played and no one's lost. And so I was quite disappointed that they put this match back to Wednesday, because if you'd bought tickets for Monday and Tuesday,
she's on her way on,
thinking I'm going to see my favourite player, whether it's Alex Eala or anyone else, then you would have been disappointed.
Oh, look, she's on her way on. She has her pistachio green dress on. I think she was cold in Wimbledon at Queen's. She's got a bit of a taping on her left shoulder. I think she was cold in Queen's. She wore more clothes than you would normally wear playing tennis, I think. Vekic is coming on with that yellow, same kit really as she was wearing at Queen's. Yellow lightweight skirt and a white top. I don't know, are you all able to see this? Have you all got it on some channel or other? People seem to be watching. RV was saying you can get a free app where some of it you can watch, which is on Blast PH, I think, is the app. So have a look. I'm learning how to say it. Iloilo. Iloilo is where Jose Kabug lives. And Emil Damien is here. They have entered the court. Yes, they have. So Vekic has added a red visor. Oh no, she had that red visor on. It's the LS one, wasn't it? So she's wearing her LS kit. And oh yes, if you guys could just, what did they say? Blast the hearts or something. Apparently, I was talking to AI, and it said that the way that the algorithm likes it is if you all have a bit of a bomb on the button of the hearts or the 100% or the whatever you feel like, There might even be a crying one or a nervous one. But it's called live reactions. And if you go boom, 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 then the algorithm apparently knows that we're having fun in here and sends us more people, which would be lovely. So I think they're about to go and toss the coin. Vekic is there in the middle and Eala has just arrived.
So Alex has actually had a quiet week. So having had all that tennis in Birmingham, playing virtually every day, and then starting off in London with 2 matches before Jovic beat her. Since last Wednesday, of course, she's had time to recover, rest, practice, but this is her first competitive match since last Wednesday. So this is 7 days on from her Jovic match, whereas Donna Vekic, as we know, she had the busy week last week, and she will have been leaving London late Sunday night, probably Monday. I know she was in Berlin yesterday. She was doing autographs, she was doing sessions with the kids, etc., making herself available. So she was definitely at the venue all day yesterday. But I suspect she used Monday as her travelling day. So she won't have been in Berlin as long as Alex. Alex will have been there practicing, and I think we saw her doing a few promotional things with one of her good friends, Eva Latest. I think they were doing some trying out German candy at the weekend. So she's been there a few days. So hopefully that will give her a little edge as well. So they're knocking up. This will be the usual few minutes warm up, 5 minutes by the time.
I've done a little poll asking who thinks it's going to go to 3 sets. So what do you think? I don't know. I think Dan said that if it goes to 3 sets, Eala has an even better chance because Vekic tires. She comes out of the traps really, really fast. But then if Alex can... I do remember what I read, these blogs into the camera, you know, where Dan speaks, Dan writes it and I read it. And from what he said in the last video, it was she's going to come out quick and Alex just needs to disrupt her rhythm and make it carry on a bit longer than she would hope for. So do I sound like a tennis commentator now?
Yeah, she does. It's not just, I mean, tired isn't just in terms of physical tiredness. Obviously, every player tires the longer a match goes. It's all relative. You're not as, that tends to be even-handed. Both players, the longer the match goes, will be suffering a little bit from a match going long. But with Donna Vekic, it's also her tennis gets tired. And what I mean by that is she puts a lot of effort in hitting these big forehands and these big first serves. So the longer she's on court in a match, the more likely some of those shots then start to make more and more errors. So the serve is a classic example where you'll start to see her first serve percentage drops the longer the match goes. It's a big effort to hit 110 mile an hour serves on average. That's what she was doing in London, and the big forehand. So she will start to tire, and you'll notice that certainly after an hour and a half, if the match went that kind of time length, then Donna will start to make more mistakes, and it's because her style of play doesn't have the same longevity as other players on tour. That aggressive first strike tennis which she chooses to play is a perfectly good way of playing, but it is a bit like the hare and the tortoise in terms of that fable. The hare sprinted out and of course eventually got overtaken by the tortoise, and sometimes Donna Vekic's matches go a bit like that. So even if she starts well, Alex's job is really just to hang in there and ride out that wave and hope that by extending the match as long as possible, Donna Vekic's mistakes creep in. And if you really looked at the Emma Raducanu's performance in her second set last Sunday, Raducanu got 5-2 ahead, had set point, and had a very makeable forehand. And Donna Vekic somehow got a backhand lob, got that forehand back, and lobbed Raducanu. And from that moment, that 5-2 deficit, Vekic went on to recover and win that second set. And so that's a kind of example. Despite being 6-love, 1-love up, Donna Vekic then ended up sort of her game started to worsen, and Raducanu got 5-2 ahead. She just didn't convert that chance.
So, guys, can I ask you? You can pop it in the. I wish I could just actually chat with you, if you know, on the phone or something, but I can't. So you have to write it. 4:30 in the Philippines. That would be hard for us in England to watch because most people work till 5:30. I know it's sort of 5:10 now for you, but how is it different? Lots of different shifts for working, or how does it work? We weren't sure whether people would be able to watch.
Mate, it's a difficult time, isn't it?
Pop it in the chat if you can. Just
anyway,
interested.
Vekic has got the benefit of the toss. She's chosen to serve, and she's serving first. Play's about to start. Laban, Alex. Come on, Alex. Let's get off to a good start here. Slight delay. Donna Vekic looked like she paused. She's aborted the toss. Now she serves. Alex gets her backhand in. Vekic comes forward. And they're just into an extended rally. But it's Donna Vekic who finds the net. And Alex gets the first point.
Woohoo! Laban Sulong!
A little bit of breeze.
Going home.
Skirts flapping about.
Work
but Vekic.
Got it.
Second point. Missing her first serve. A windy day wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing from Alex's point of view. Vekic is quite precise with her serves. Slightly taller player than Alex, about an inch taller, a couple of centimetres taller. She's trying to get this ball toss in the right place to play this big first serve, which she manages, but Alex again makes her play, gets a good backhand return in.
Good woman, Alex. You keep going. We're all behind you.
Vekic nets her forehand. So, tentative start from Vekic here. Alex has got a look at this first service game. 15-30. Win one of the next 2 points, she will get a break point. Another return made. Alex going to the Vekic backhand. It's a good, sensible play. Now she switches, goes to the forehand. Good depth from Vekic, and Alex nets. So we're back to 30 all.
Quite a fast-moving match so far. Every time I look around, there's another point on the scoreboard.
Both quick players. They get on with it. There's no human rain delays here. There's no Laura Siegmans. The only difference here is the service speeds are in kilometres an hour as opposed to miles per hour. So that can be
tennis is great for our maths, isn't it?
Taxing, but anything over 160 kilometres an hour is a 100-mile-an-hour first serve, and Donna Vekic already up to 170 kilometres an hour, so clearly over 100 miles an hour serving, and she's forced a game point now. Alex goes cross-court with a good forehand. She comes forward, and that's gone long, and it's back to deuce. The fifth point, Vekic won with a good serve, but the next point, Alex has got right back in. She's reading her serve well. Alex is able to make Vekic play more returns already, returning her serve, playing more balls than maybe Raducanu did last week. Another good deep return. Alex gets a short backhand. Now she'll come forward. She comes into the net. She'll play a volley. It's a great volley.
Lovely angle. Oh, people, this is great.
First game break point chance.
Yeah, this is what we wanted. No settling in necessary, thank you.
Alex going deep to Vekic's backhand. It's a good play. It's the right play.
Oh, the angle was beautiful.
Approach to that side on Vekic, and she had a volley which she played angled away, short, angled winner. Now she gets break point, but Vekic gets a good first serve and then a follow-up with a good forehand. Nothing Alex could do there. Back to deuce.
This is okay. This is okay. I'm channeling my inner Wimbledon in this shirt. It's kind of channeling her seeding. That's what it's up for today.
So, good early signs. Deuce, Vekic serves. Finding her first ace.
That was a very, very good ace. Well done.
And she's recovered the situation with 2 excellent first serves.
Tita Donna.
And that is a big part of her game when she's winning on grass.
There's a car taking up a whole load of the first 6 seats at the front. Sorry. Talk about that later.
It's the car sponsor. Oh, great shot. Alex gets it back. Donna Vekic comes to the net and closes out that first game.
Well, she made it difficult.
Good tennis that won her the last 3 points. A backhand down the line set her up to win that last point. And good signs from both players, if you're being honest. By the end of that game, Vekic finding her first serve. Alex able to make returns, but it was the telling returns were the ones with depth. The shorter returns Vekic was on to. And very, very good signs for both players. Alex knows what she has to do. She's already using that tactic of trying to get control of the point and then expose Vekic's backhand side. Let's see how she does on her first service game. She will mix up her direction of serve, but I expect 2/3 of her serves to go to the Vekic backhand today.
I don't know about you. When they change ends, I've got something to talk about because I think it's slightly weird.
First serve into Vekic's backhand. Now a forehand cross court. Did that catch the line? It did. Great shot from Alex there. First point goes to Alex. A cross court forehand winner right on the line. She will get a lot of success down that side, as I keep saying. But another example there. Now she goes to Vekic's backhand once again. Switches play, but a good response. Great forehand from Vekic. And that just reminds us.
Your scoreboard is more live than theirs.
Depth, really important. If you go to Vekic's forehand, you've got to get it close to or near on the baseline. But first 2 points, first serve has gone in from Alex and gone to the backhand. Now she tries going the other way, hits the net cord, goes long, second serve. This is where Vekic will be looking to step in to try and swing this onto the backhand. She goes to the forehand though. Vekic gets her forehand into play. Now Alex going cross court too long and Vekic gets the 3rd point. The balance between playing so much on Vekic's backhand that it becomes predictable and just keeping her guessing a little bit by going to the forehand, but it's a dangerous risky strategy. 4th point underway, Alex going good deep shots. Now she goes cross court. That's an excellent shot. Short ball. Alex goes into the space.
Laban! This is it.
Her best point in this game pulls her back to 30-all.
Yes! She's got it.
Basically, it's not just the longer the match goes, it's the longer the point goes, where Alex becomes the favourite. And there she pulled Vekic from side to side with good depth, got a short ball, put it away with a forehand winner. 30-all. Big point now. It's another good serve.
Oh, into the net, but it was a great serve.
She'd be disappointed with her backhand there. She was on top. It was a fairly short mid-court ball and Alex trying to just pierce the court.
Oh, thanks for the love bombing, guys.
Catches the net and now 30-40. It's Vekic who has a break point. Alex taking her time.
It's quite muggy here. I know they're in Germany, but I bet it's quite muggy there. It looks a bit.
She knows the importance of this first serve. And she lands it.
Ace! Come on!
Ace down the middle.
Baby girl, you're great.
That's the serve she's been working on. It does catch the players by surprise because they're expecting her to swing it wide to their backhands. And if she lands it, which she did there, it's a certain point.
Okay.
And she saves her break point. Back to deuce. Very similar game to Vekic's first service game. Can Alex do what Vekic did and hold now? Good second serve, but is that caught the line
In
of Vekic?
or out?
Backhand
That was
catches
a
the
lovely,
line.
yeah.
She went for a very risky backhand return and it flashed towards the tram lines but caught the sideline, and now she has a second break point.
I think it might be. It's not too windy there, is it?
No, sun's just gone in for the moment. Alex serves to the backhand side.
Ace?
Did it catch the line? Oh, it just missed second serve.
Oh, it looked like an ace. Good try.
She lands the second serve. Now they're into a forehand exchange.
Yes! She's got it! Laban!
And Katie's celebration will tell you Alex saved it with yet another forehand down the line winner.
She's finding the gap. She really is. I think she's holding herself with confidence today, which she didn't at the end of Queen's.
Yes, this is not one of her besties. She'll be more comfortable playing Vekic, I think, than Jovic. The deuce point underway. Vekic goes deep to Alex's backhand. Now she'll get another forehand, and that wins the point. Alex had gone to cover her forehand side, and Vekic apologises, really. It was a slight mishit that went right on the baseline.
She's a nice woman, Tita Donna, isn't she?
And she
a decent
gets
person.
a third break point, courtesy of a slight fortuitous forehand and then wrong footing Alex. So
You're not wrong, Music Ramblings. Very tense, very early in this game.
advantage Vekic for the third time.
One into the net.
Another second serve coming up.
Okay.
It's a good second serve. Now Alex goes, Vekic has got a forehand
Out!
wide.
This is it!
Big points. Each one in a deuce game is always a
Gosh.
big point when you get
Can we
to
manage
deuce.
a whole match of this?
And they're
Yes, we
sharing the
can.
points, hence why we're back at deuce. No one able to win 2 consecutive points. The game extends. Now we're back with Alex serving to the right service box. Which side will she go here? She goes to the Vekic backhand. Into the rally. Vekic going to Alex's forehand. Now she goes back to the forehand side.
Yes. Oh,
But she forces
long.
the error. And
Good. This is good tennis, isn't it?
she's getting control of the points on the deuce side.
I'm going to put my book away. It's too much to deal with all at the same time.
Alex needs to try and keep that ball
Little prayer around the world, everybody.
away from Vekic's hitting zone. When she gets it into that last sort of 3 feet of on the sidelines, it makes a big difference. She's up to the net. It's a good lob, and Vekic has won another point, and that's 2 points, and now 2 games in a row. And she can't quite believe it because it was another slight miss hit, and it ended up being a short drop shot type of ball. Alex had to come forward. And then Donna threw up a lob over a backhand side, and Alex couldn't get it. So we're back to Vekic serving. She has the early break. 2 games to love, and it's just yet more of the big points. Alex having game points. Deuce, both games going to deuce, and they're just going the wrong way at the moment for Alex. She's not winning these close games, and she's just smiled to herself at the bit of misfortune there as Vekic got the benefit of some mishits and some lucky shots. But it's only the first 2 games, Alex very much in this contest. But it's Vekic who's won those 2 games. So she leads 2 games to love. Serving now, having won the first point. Alex will try here to return as well as she did in the first game.
Oh, don't say that. No, that was.
And hope for a few more second serves. She's got a second serve now. She steps inside the baseline. She attacks this serve. She gets a good return. Now she goes cross-court to Vekic's backhand. Now she'll go cross-court to Vekic's forehand, pulling her from side to side.
Net.
And that tactic works, and it will work. If she can make Vekic move across from side to side on that baseline, I don't see Vekic playing more than 2 shots in a row successfully.
I'm learning from reading out your blogs, because some of it goes in. And I've read out you have to go back side to side, you have to slow her down, you have to change her rhythm. And this is what Alex is doing. It's like Alex has read your blogs as well. Or listen to me.
Another second serve chance for Alex. We expected Vekic to start well. Her best tennis will always come at the beginning of a match, for me. Good deep return.
Ow, surely. No,
Both
yeah.
players getting good depth. Alex going cross-court. She's got control of the point. She goes with a slice to the forehand. Vekic goes deep to Alex's backhand. Alex goes deep.
Into the net.
And there, further evidence. The longer the point goes, the better for Alex. She wins that 3rd point. Vekic nets.
Thank you very much for all your subscribing, all your chatting, and all your love bombing in the comments. We are very appreciative of the kindness that you show us and the appreciation. Thank you.
Forcing the errors. This is again a positive game from Alex. Can she do what she needs to do, though? Convert now from this good position. 15-30. Got to start converting these games.
Ooh. Ooh. That was odd.
Good first serve this time. Vekic gets the point. Alex got the ball over, but it was very short, and her return was there. Therefore, an easy put away for Vekic as she goes cross-court. Brings this game back to 30-all. Will she find some first serves? Because for me, Alex is now getting on top of her second serve. She misses her first serve, so here's another second serve chance.
What happened there?
Alex catching the net with her second serve return. That was a chance, and she's missed it. I was going to say Vekic is at roughly 1 in 20 second serves will miss. She double faults roughly 1 in 20 when it goes to a second serve. She's at sort of 5%.
Her second serve stats aren't great, are they?
No, she doesn't. She only wins about 30 odd% of her second service points.
There you go. 1 into
even
the net
against
there.
Raducanu, it was in the 30%. So Alex has really got to take advantage. She had quite a lot of second serves in this game. She gets another one here. Good return. Now she'll get a forehand. She goes cross-court. Vekic goes cross-court. Alex goes down the line. Now she'll go back to Vekic's forehand and
Into
wins the
net.
point.
Here we go, Alex. Well done. Laban, Laban, Laban.
For the 3rd time in a row, we've gone to deuce. Now, I know Vekic has won the first 2 games, but we're extending the match. These are long games, and that's all positive. Alex will benefit in the long run from having close games, but she could really do with this 3rd game just to really give her the credit from her good tennis at the start of this match. Now she goes cross-court. This is the deuce point.
Yes.
Vekic misses, and Alex will get a game point chance. She gets another break point chance. She got a break point chance in the first game. She's now got a chance to break Vekic in the 3rd game. She deserves this. This
She
is a
really deserves
game
this.
she deserves. She's played very solidly for the start of this match. And this is a very even contest, despite the first 2 games going to Vekic. Vekic finds a good first serve, but Alex gets it back. Now she go cross-court, and she wins the
Yes!
game! Brilliant
This
shot!
is what we need. She's wearing Donna out, and she's Well, and she's got a game. She's on the scoreboard. She's tiring her out. She's playing good tennis, but I mean, so's Tita Donna.
Yeah, a little bit of luck for Alex. This final point there, it was a good first serve, but it wasn't an ace. And Alex got her backhand on the ball, and the ball just sort of almost like a drop shot. It just landed the right side of the net from Alex's point of view. And Donna came forward. She didn't put the forehand away, and then Alex played a backhand cross-court passing shot into the open space for a winner. And she deserved at least one of those 3 deuce games, but more importantly, they're back level on serve. Alex will come out to serve to get to 2 games all.
My question is, as a sponsor, this is sponsored by Mercedes. As a sponsor of tennis, I would have thought that you really love tennis, and therefore it seems a bit counterproductive to take up what must be about 30 or 40 seats for people watching tennis by putting a great big car in the way. And also, I think for me, when I've played tennis, I'm surrounded by people, and I think if a great big car was so close to me, it feels slightly aggressive. I don't know how you guys feel,
I'm not a car person, but
No.
I think Mercedes, are they a German manufacturer?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so I think it's probably the country's culture to be very proud of some of their best car manufacturers.
Yeah, I mean, it is apparently a good car manufacturer.
I think Mercedes have put a lot of money into women's tennis.
Okay, well then we'll thank them for that.
Not just at this event, but I think they're one of the major sponsors of the WTA Tour.
Maybe you should buy me a Mercedes then.
Yes, but
Maybe not.
There's only the 2 of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, come on, Alex. Back from that changeover event ends, feeling better. Serving from this near end, 1-2. Great first serve. It's a second ace in the match. Oh, whoa, yes, this is good signs. Just under 100 miles an hour, but it was the placement.
Marvin says he thinks it's the umpire's parked car. That's funny.
Is it the white one in the corner that's in your...
An RV is yes, it is. It's that one.
Yeah.
An RV is saying it's.
What a great shot. Second point. Alex Eala. That's a fantastic recovery. Donna Vekic hit a good forehand return. Alex crouched low. She stayed in position and almost like a half volley where the ball is just bouncing and then hitting your racket very quickly. She manoeuvred that ball into the open court. 30 love. Great shot. Followed up by a 3rd ace of the match. Another fabulous first serve. I think Alex Eala is looking very good today.
This is great. I'm still writing down where you're coming from, so let me know because I'm going to update my map.
First serve working. 40 love. Now she go cross court with a backhand into the net. 40-15. But her first serve landing every point this game. She's finding her first serves. She's finding her placement. This is all about
Come on, Alex.
peaking on this
I like
surface.
the score. 40-15 is a good score.
She is finding some better tennis now. Now it's about consistency. 2 more chances to hold her serve and get parity on the scoreboard.
Chloe wants to know the unforced errors to winners ratio. When he gets a chance, Chloe, he'll look at it for you.
A very deep return from Vekic, but Alex gets it back. Now she goes cross court to Vekic's backhand. Now she'll go back to the... just
into
catching the net. She needs to win this game from 40 love up.
Are you all crunching your boy bawangs? It's a little bit too early in the day for me, but come the second set, I will of course get my ding dongs out because they're lucky. Okay, go Alex.
Third chance to close this game out. And she does find another great first
Yes,
serve.
that's an ace, and she's got it. 2-2, everybody. 2-2 in a game, a match where Donna was looking really, really strong at the beginning.
Yeah, this is really good signs. 2-2, I would have taken that. I did say the first 4 games, Donna's going to come out and start well, but she hasn't taken her 2-love lead on today. She's been pulled back to 2-2, well deserved. Alex is playing really good, for me, really good tennis. And this is going to be a competitive first set, which means it's going to take a while, which is good news.
Yes, the longer the better. We want to wear her out.
Another first serve miss, a great return.
Love 15.
Remember, these two have played before, so Alex was ready for that second serve to her backhand, and she was on it like a flash and just straight across the diagonal line, the direction of that return, straight across the diagonal, landing just past the service box, almost like a serve.
Echo Tango saying she's very precise with her targets now at the moment. Yes, there goes another.
This is looking very good. She's got all the momentum. This is
Come on, the Philippines!
Love 30. All the momentum in this first set now. Vekic looking a little bit shell-shocked, taking her time.
Yes, so she should.
Better first serve. Gets the 3rd point for Vekic. 15-30. Yes, I'll have a better idea. I'm not actually counting the winners and unforced errors, so I'll get a better idea at the end of the first set when we'll actually be told that. But I would say it's fairly 60-40 in favour of winners from Alex's racket so far. And she's forced another error. Brilliant news. 2 break points now for a 3-2 lead as Vekic goes long. And Alex making Vekic play return after return. She's getting back into court. And Vekic, not for the first time, puffs out her cheeks. She's blowing already in this first set. And she misses another first serve. So here we are.
This is looking great, people.
Break point, second serve. What an opportunity. Alex steps inside the baseline. Just misses a forehand return.
I find the ball a little bit difficult to see with the colour of it.
Well, that's a whole conversation about what's the best court colour, the colour of the surface to go with the colour of the ball in terms of viewing.
That's a different day to talk about that.
But they've went from white tennis balls to yellow tennis balls in our lifetime, but a long time ago now.
Yeah, long time.
Here, another break point. Alex gets the return. She's gone to Vekic's backhand.
Yes!
Alex Eala is ahead. She's a break ahead.
Come on, everyone! Oh, is there a Philippines national anthem for me to sing, please? Oh, I need to look it up. This is just great.
This is looking much better. Alex is looking calm, composed. She's not breathing heavily. She's not puffing out her cheeks. All the body language from Donna Vekic tells me that she's feeling it already. And she does not, as I keep saying, she does not like extended points. She does not like matches that are extended. And I think, touch wood, if Alex can now push on with all this momentum, she's won the last 3 games and gets this first set, psychologically, Donna Vekic is going to have a big mountain, a huge mountain, psychologically, to come back.
Okay, bit of housekeeping, people. I'm going to give away 5 of our Chalk Dust memberships, top tier memberships, which get you, some of our videos come out early to you, and we get Q&A chats with Dan, and we get all sorts of little bubbly emojis and stuff, and it's just all lots of fun. I'm going to give away 5 of them, but your settings for you to, I can't choose who they go to, YouTube chooses, so you have to subscribe to be in the room, in the chance of getting it. So subscribe and change your settings to make sure that you can receive memberships, because initially the default is you can't receive memberships. So I won't do it until the second set or halfway through later. So but have a chance to do that, and then okay, she's serving.
So Alex is now serving 3-2 ahead. Just missing her first serve. Needs to serve as well as she did.
She will. She's our girl.
First game. The last service game, I should say. Second serve, onto the Vekic backhand. Now cross-court forehand. Vekic goes down the line. Alex goes into the net. First point to Vekic.
Okay. It's okay. We can afford this. Can't we? Keep calm. Try and keep calm, Dan.
I'm very calm.
I know you are. You're so calm and I'm not.
More and more spectators filling the empty seats as Alex finds a good first serve. Hits the net cord. Alex will come forward. Oh, she's gone long off that net cord.
But you know, Tita Donna is ever so sweet. You know, she kind of waved at her like, you know, oh, bad luck. Like, she's so respectful. And I think we've been talking on the chat about it, you know, a real elegant, decent woman. And I think part of the reason the Filipinos did adopt her is that she has that Tita elegance like Alex does.
Alex, some work to do this game. Love 30. First serve into the net. The second serve. To the Vekic forehand. Now Alex goes to Vekic's backhand. Good length from Vekic. Vekic goes cross-court, pushing Alex back.
Oh, that was good tennis.
And it's Vekic that's found some good shots to win that third point, and she's earned 3 break points very quickly.
Oh, you guys, you love bombing us. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I think that tells the algorithm that we're having fun in here. Sends more folk to join us.
It's just come at the wrong time, this game. Alex had the momentum.
She's a Katipunera. She could still do it.
But there, 4th ace.
Woohoo!
4th ace. And it's only her 3rd service game. That's,
you know, her service has got so much better in the last 4 weeks, hasn't it?
that serve down the middle in particular, going through with a lot more pace. 100 miles an hour serves. Now a drop shot. Great shot. First drop shot, and Vekic doesn't even move, so that will give Alex even more encouragement. There she got a short return. It's a really good play when you're inside the baseline and your player is deep on their side of the net. A little drop shot there on the forehand side, and it's the first drop shot in the match, and it's won Alex the point. And now she's found another good serve, or just long second serve now. Last chance for Vekic to close out this game. Alex desperately trying to save it.
Come on, Alex. Come on, girl.
Oh,
thank you, Michael Ramos. Lovely to see you.
Oh, it's a good second serve, and Vekic has put that way wide.
Juice.
3 break points come and go, and Alex is right back in this game.
Oh, lovely, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Really appreciate that.
First serve catches the net.
It's okay. We can keep calm, everyone.
It's juice.
Keep calm.
Second serve.
Deep breaths.
Good return from Vekic. Now she'll go down the line. Alex goes deep and forces the error, and Vekic turns away in disbelief at how near the line. Well, it was on the line. It wasn't near the line.
There was a lovely deep return from Alex.
And Alex has somehow recovered from love 40.
I said she would. I think if you rewind the film, I said she would.
And she now has game point herself. This for a 4-2 lead. Maintaining her run of games. All started with an ace, and she thought she'd served another ace there wide to the backhand, but it's just missed. Second serve. It's a good second serve. Now she goes down the middle of the court. Vekic goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Vekic goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Vekic goes back to Alex's backhand. Now Alex tries to really go for it with a backhand. Vekic gets it back. Now Vekic plays a drop shot, but I think Alex is there.
Oh, yes!
Alex is there. Good deep shot. Now she gets a forehand volley. And she wins.
Yes! She's got it. Was she 40 love down?
She was 40 love down.
She was 40 love down, people. This is a Katu Punera.
40 love down becomes 5 points in a row. Vekic hoisted up a lob on that last point, but Alex watched it, managed to hit a drive volley, and Vekic was so deep in the court she couldn't get it over the net, and Alex does her trademark.
Well, it's the whole world, the whole Filipino diaspora doing this.
And she's looking good now to close out this first set.
I was super excited about this match more than I have been for so many others. And I absolutely, this is just great. Oh, you're from Italy, Feli. Nice to see you, Feli. Thank you for coming. I'm putting you on the list. Italy. I don't know which city you are, but tell me which city you're in, because I'm putting it in the map. I need pins in the map now. We're getting down to the nuts and bolts.
Wow. Now it's Alex's turn to have a huge slice of luck. That first return dies over the net, having caught the net cord. And, well...
Katie, I just waited if you shout.
It's love 15. So it just seems to have lost the scoreboard momentarily.
Okay.
Let's come back, it's fine. Vekic finds a good first serve. We're back at 15 all. So Alex has a break of serve. She has recovered from 2 love down. Vekic started well, but they were 2 close juice games, and Alex has won the last 4 games. 15 all as Vekic trying to close this first set back to just 1 game. But Alex is playing the tennis now. She comes forward. She'll go for a volley.
Yes.
Now, Vekic, good point.
Good tennis. Great from both of them, right?
Yeah, Alex came forward off a short ball, played a reasonably good volley from the forehand side cross court, but Vekic was able to get her racket on it and found a single-handed backhand stretching, able to play it into the open court, and Alex claps that shot.
I hope
30,
none of you
15.
have got dicky tickers, which is what we call dodgy hearts, because this is heart attack territory for me. Was that out?
Vekic goes long, 30 all, rallying from the back of the court.
Come
Vekic
on!
overhits her forehand and she's a bit annoyed with herself. She's not winning enough free points. If you're in Donna Vekic's corner, this match is becoming too challenging because she's just not getting enough free points. This is real evidence that the Alex's team have looked at that final in London and they're really doing everything right today.
They are. They are a very good team.
Slice backhand. Now Donna Vekic comes forward and Alex goes for the pass and misses. It's 40-30 to Vekic. Going for the forehand pass, Vekic came forward and she's put it into the tram line.
But Alex is still 2 games ahead, everybody.
Just missing.
So I don't mind.
But Donna Vekic hasn't won a service game with even to 30. I think every service game, and including this one, Alex has won at least 2 points. But it's Vekic who does hold serve.
Okay.
Alex misses cross court, and Alex, with the break of serve, 4 games to 3 ahead.
Yes, I think these two are... I mean, I've always said it about Alex, and I'm getting to know Donna Vekic a bit better now. But Alex, I think they're examples of how to be good sportswomen, how to be good women, how to be good tennis players. They are examples to the youngsters, how to behave. They're just absolutely lovely. The way they are so respectful towards each other and elegant and do things with good grace and with an element of appropriately good humour. You can't be hilarious on the tennis court when you're a professional, can you? But they have a really good, decent, respectful relationship to each other, with each other. And as a young person in the world, someone in their 20s in the world, these people these women, I'm trying to think of anyone better as an example. Our politicians, absolutely not. Our musicians, some of them, yes. Our actors, some of them, yes. But these two, I suppose, in terms of sports people, these two are, Alex is one of the big reasons why we follow Alex, is her mental strength and her decency and her just the way she carries herself, the way she represents the Philippines, the way she's so humble and graceful. And I think I'm starting to understand it wasn't just that Donna Vekic said, "Oh, Filipinos, please would you support me? You guys aren't that daft. You wouldn't have just supported anyone. But you're supporting her because, not in this match, but you support her because she has that elegancy and grace that we see in Alex in bucket loads." Anyway, Laban, Alex, none of this Tita Donna right now.
Now serving 4-3. They've come out of the changeover events. Alex serving another good first serve. First point of this game. Alex comes forward. She'll get a forehand to have a go at.
Yes.
That looked close, but I think she's just missed.
Oh, that was such a close one.
It's a good point. She came forward. It was a makeable high forehand smash. And she's just missed the line. But it was a good tennis. Nothing wrong with her tennis.
Mindanao.
Another first serve landed. Vekic, who's behind the baseline. Alex moving her from side to side, but she's pulled her forehand long. And a bit like the last time she served, the first 2 points go to Vekic. Can Alex recover this situation? Could do with one of her aces. Remember, she served 4 aces already in the match. She serves now. Aborts the ball toss. We'll have another go. Second attempt at this first serve. This time she serves into the net. It's a second serve. Sun is in her eyes when she's doing the ball toss. Good deep return from Vekic. Backhand cross court. Goes long. Alex gets on the score in this game. 15-30. So what I mean, when she's releasing the ball, her eyes then looking up at the ball. Also, the sun is in her eyes. And that is an adjustment for her when she's this end of the court. It might be the reason she's missing a few first serves in this game. It's a second serve, 15-30. Important point, important game in the context of this first set. And she's gone long with that second serve, and it's a double fault. And despite having a lot of the momentum, winning 4 of the last 5 games, Vekic has more break points. Can Alex save them this time? First serve landed. Vekic, good forehand. Alex goes back to the forehand. Now she'll go cross court to the backhand. Vekic goes back to Alex's forehand. Alex goes back to the backhand.
Yes, that's the way. Our girl.
Not
you
once,
just do
not
it.
twice, but 3 times she pushed Vekic back. Twice on the backhand before opening up that space on the forehand side, and the forehand goes into that open court. Perfect construction, perfectly played point, 30-40. 1 more point to save.
Come on, she's serving well. You see, we will have more of those.
Missing her first serve. It's been a difficult game. She has been serving well, but this game she's missed quite a few first serves. Second serve. Into court. Vekic goes to the backhand. Alex gets the backhand back. Now she's got a short ball. Right on the line. Now she'll come forward. A little drop shot.
She needn't have done that.
Oh,
that was hard to watch.
It was the point's gone. The game's gone. Vekic is now back in this first set. 4 games all. And it was another good point until that last shot. And Alex tried a little drop shot from an angle forehand. And it
prayers, everyone.
was
Prayers.
short,
This is what we need
too
now.
short into the net. And Vekic now gets a second wind and gets a chance back in this opening set. This is now a big game. 4 games all. Very similar to the score in Auckland when they played in January. Every set was 6-4. And now Vekic plays a backhand drop shot. And she's
That's her trademark drop shot.
got a spring in her step all of a sudden. The ebbs and flows.
Vekic is coming back, but not for long, Emil, Damien. You and I, we both know that.
Second point underway. Alex reads that, but she's got she's done well to get that drop shot back. And Vekic goes long.
Yes!
Good recovery from Alex Eala there. She managed
This is
to
the girl.
read that second drop shot of the game.
She's a fighter. Of course she's a good recovery. This is about fighting till you die.
For me, Alex moves better on grass than any other surface, and I thought that was a good drop shot from Vekic, but Alex was there on top of it.
Yes,
and
it is
able
noon.
to retrieve that drop shot. 15 all. Third point underway, both at the back of the court. Alex goes down the line, pulling Vekic wide on her backhand. Then again, now she'll come forward. Oh, a lucky lob from Vekic. The point still goes on. Alex recovers that. Now they're both back at the court. Did that go long?
Did it? Did it?
Oh,
Vekic thinks
Alex thought
in.
it was out, but Vekic gets the point. The line call didn't come from the computer or the speaker or the combination of the two. And a lot of the time, the tennis player's instinct is that ball was long, and Alex felt it was long. But these computers give the very, very finest back edge of the line counts. And that must have been adjudged as just doing that. And Vekic gets the third point, 30-15. Good length from Alex on return there. She comes forward.
Yes!
She volleys that away, and it's a 30 all. And that
she's the comeback queen.
Coming to the net more often. Another point I made pre-match. It's as if Alex is trying all these things out, and that a lot of the time it's working well. Catching Vekic by surprise.
Dubai. Abby Stute, hello. Dubai.
Everything is good about this first set. Vekic's really having to work hard. 46 minutes played.
So she's tiring.
But it would really be great if Alex could actually win this first set.
Yes, of course. She's fighting. She's worked hard. She's fighting.
Vekic, 40-30. Finding a good first serve.
Into the net.
But not this time.
I think Alex is serving better than Vekic. But what do I know?
Second serve. Is good. Alex gets it in court. Vekic goes wide. Yes. And we're back to deuce. It's been
this is our fighter.
It's been 6 out of 8 games. This is possibly the 6th deuce game in 9.
I heard an interview with Alex and they said, would you rather win 6-love, or go to tiebreak? And she said, tiebreak. And she bounced it back instantly. She didn't think. She always wanted the tiebreak. Not saying there's going to be one now, but she prefers to fight.
Vekic finds an ace. That was a great serve just when she needed it.
Oh, chat's gone quiet.
175 kilometres an hour. And that is over 110 miles an hour. So possibly her best serve there at a time when she needed it. It gives her a chance to get to 5 first. Missing the first serve this time. Come on, Alex. Let's get this game. Come on, Alex.
She's got it in her. Vekic is looking much more tired than Alex.
Second serve landed. Alex gets it back. Now she'll go deep with the forehand, but too deep. And somehow Vekic has won the last 3 games. And we're on serve. And Alex was the odd game behind. She trails 5 games to 4. She serves next.
Okay. Oh, Nurse Carajales, you're so welcome for our coverage. We absolutely love doing this for you guys. We absolutely love it because of all the chat in the chat and all the reactions and the way you guys watch the videos beforehand and after and comment and really get involved. It's such a lovely community. Thank you. And who's that from Sydney? Electric Shock, #1 from Sydney. I'm writing in my book because I've got the map behind me and I started off putting pins in, but my map's way too tiny. And so, like the Philippines is about 1 inch wide. And so I'm going to put everyone who tells me where they're from, they're going to get a pin in the map of the world. And then I'm going to get another map of the Philippines to say, so that you guys get your own map much bigger with all your pins. And I'm putting a special coloured map for members. Talking of members, I'm going to give you another 5 minutes, or until the second set really. And I'm going to, as long as I'm going to offer 5 free memberships to our channel. And I don't get to choose who they go to. YouTube chooses. But I know that YouTube tells me I have to tell you guys to get the channel membership. You guys need to be subscribed and you guys need to have your accept free memberships on in the settings. And apparently it's not on in the settings generally. So go in, change it to on, and somewhere through the second set I will gift 5 channel memberships to you where you get early videos and the odd extra little bit behind the scenes stuff from me and Dan. We love you guys. If you're not members, if you are members, and if you're subscribers and contributors to our chat and our community, I think it's absolutely delightful. But the members, we are also grateful for the way that they can help us with getting better coverage for you. So you Kuwait, I think we've got Kuwait ×2. I think we have quite a few people from the Middle East. San Diego, I've never been there, and I'd love to.
Important game. Alex started this game really well. Sorry to cut in, Katie.
No, you're right to cut in. It's all about the tennis.
Alex serving now to stay in this first set. It is on serve though. She can pull this set back to 5 games all, and she's done really well to win the first 2 points. Another backhand error from Vekic brings up the second point to Alex. And we could be headed for that tiebreak Katie talked about.
I wasn't really trying to invite it, but she loves it.
First serve into the net. Alex serving from the far end, the same end as his white Mercedes in the corner. 51 minutes played. This first set becoming a long set, a long opening set. Good second serve. Alex goes down the middle of the court. Really good depth, forcing the error from Vekic. And we can breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. This game has gone very smoothly for Alex. No pressure from her opponent. She's taken the first 3 points. These are 3 points now to level this set at 5 games all. Missing the first serve.
Oh, close.
40 love. Second serve.
Come on, I'll go.
To the Vekic backhand is a good return from Vekic, and she gets her first point in this game. Really, really good that this match is nearly an hour gone. And Alex is still playing this first set. She will not mind a long match. Vekic, on the other hand, will not be keen on playing a long match. Great shot from Alex. Cross-court forehand. She comes forward. Drive volley for a winner. Game. Alex Eala.
Woo! Laban. And also in other news, Bartonkova is leading her match against Mertens. Just to say, I think that also impacts Alex in terms of the ranking seedings for Wimbledon. But here we go, 5-all.
Bartonkova has to win the event.
Yes.
And you're right, she has won the first set. But this first set now is massive if you're Donna Vekic. She took something at the last changeover of ends. It looked like she took some medication to me.
Vekic.
Yes, she's still not 100%, I would have said, in terms of her well-being. But it's more important for her to win this opening set for me, because there's no way she'll want to play 3 sets after a first set that takes an hour. So come on, Alex, hang in there.
Double fault?
Second serve now.
Second serve, sorry. Don't listen to me about tennis.
Forehand from Vekic. She goes down the line. Alex gets that back, but it's gone long.
It's long. Oh, she fell over.
30
But it wasn't
love.
a bad fall. She's just bounced back up like you do when you've only just been 21. Would you bounce back up like that, my love?
I can't remember. Weight on her heels, and the body weight and gravity did the rest.
But she's fine. No injuries.
30 love, Vekic. Grateful for this first 2 points of this game. Good deep return from Alex. Now she plays a drop shot. That's going to win her the point.
Yes! Good girl! Laban!
I'm liking the way Alex is playing.
She is fighting, as she always does.
Playing some intelligent tennis. She's playing the right kind of game to really trouble Vekic. And she's coming forward when she can. So really, for me, if she executes this game plan, then she's more likely to have success than the game plan Raducanu played last week against the same player, Vekic. Great return, 30-all. Suddenly, this game has got difficult for Vekic. Alex right back in it. 5-all, 30-all.
We've got a watcher, a chatter from Swindon. Hello, Fred. Nice to see you. You could come pop in for a cup of tea anytime you like.
Vekic serves, 30-all. Missing her first serve.
Come on, Alex.
You can expect a pattern of this now, more and more on serve, where really every first serve is a big effort. She'll take her time on this second serve. It's good. Alex gets a return in. Now the backhand down the line. Did that land in? It's very close to the line. I'm not sure it is in. Great shot, Alex Eala. Right on the baseline. It's break point chance. This is a big point.
This is a huge point.
Real chance to win this first set now. If she can win this point, she will serve for the opening set. Vekic missing her first serve again. Alex comes forward, second serve. She gets a good backhand return in. Now she'll go cross court to Vekic's backhand. A drop shot, but Alex will get to this drop shot. She wins.
Yes!
She got to the drop
She's
shot.
She's done it! Hallelujah!
Puts it away, and this match has swung back to Alex Eala. If she can hold serve, she'll win the opening set. And after an hour's play, I think it's more like 90% Alex will go on and win this match if she can convert this next hold of serve.
Oh, let's pray for this next game, everyone. Really, really, the game. Because 7-5 would be a wonderful score for Alex. And then, as we said before the match even started, the longer the game goes, the more tired Vekic is. So this is wonderful, wonderful. So let's deep breath, let's shoulders down, let's relax, let's channel to her all of our best, most encouraging thoughts and send your prayers for Alex. Okay, well done. Fantastic. That's the way to support her. To support her, just whatever she does.
So just having their break at the changeover. But Alex is moving Vekic about, and that is going to tire her out. But even more importantly, on that last service game, Vekic missing first serve after first serve, looking like her energy levels are sort of a bit like a water bottle with holes in, I'm afraid.
But not Alex, that's Donna Tita.
Donna has had a long week.
Tita Donna, I mean.
She's had all her wins last week, but she's looking like she's on the cusp of...
Come on! This is the game.
Fading fast. So this is a massive game.
She's serving into the sun. That'll be tough.
Sit down here, a setup. Alex Eala will be a very, very strong favourite for this match.
Breathe deep, everyone.
She's serving now. Sun in her eyes.
Yeah,
that is the complication for her this game. But it's the same for both players. It's the end where Vekic has just served. So Alex will have to cope with that. Second serve is good. Vekic into the net.
Isapa.
And she's being helped by some unforced errors now from Vekic's racket as well. First point,
15,
always the biggest point in a game, really, in terms of
just 3 points.
Getting a stronghold. That first serve from both players at this end of the court is a struggle. Second serve, Alex now serves into the net. It's a double fault.
Okay, it's okay. That was off her racket.
Got to find her ball toss. I think because of the sun, she might have adjusted her ball toss position, but it's causing her to miss a few first serves.
It's a shame she's at that end of the court, really. But it switches.
15 all. Catching the net. It's another chance on her first serve. Edgy times for everyone watching.
The odds are changing, apparently. She's got a 55% winning rate now.
Yeah, she can't find her first serve.
It's the sun. It's really tough.
A second serve now.
It's noon there in Germany.
It's a good second serve. And a missed return. And gratefully received. 30-15. Vekic making some mistakes at the wrong time. Alex will look to try and just make this first serve for me.
Yes.
Oh no, they're playing that point again, but it's still a mistake off Vekic's backhand. That was like a repeat. I don't quite know what happened there, but as if Vekic needed to prove the point.
I don't know what was going on there.
Went long with her backhand, so it must have been a let second serve. But it's the same. It's the same result. Alex is 30-15 up now, serving to the backhand side of Vekic. Gets that in. Now she'll get a short forehand. She goes cross court. Vekic goes cross court. Now Vekic gets a shorter ball.
Oh!
Alex thought she was going back the other corner of the court, but she went down the middle.
Vekic's response to that was weird. It was as if she was annoyed, even though she won the point.
30 all.
I think she's tired. She did not have a yes, I did it type of response.
Big points these. 2 points from winning the first set.
Come on.
Oh, just missing her first serve.
Tried to go straight down the middle.
It was nearly an ace. It had beaten Vekic, but it just beat the middle line as well.
Come on. Laban, Alex.
Second serve is good. Vekic missing her backhand. She goes for a big shot there.
Oh, set point, everyone.
Alex has a
Are
point.
we ready?
To win the first set. It is. It's the only feature we don't have on this scoreboard. We only have break point and match point. We don't have set point. It's not us.
I should get a graphic.
It's the software. Anyway, set point.
Come on now, girl. Laban.
After
just get the ladybird off your arm.
Just over 1 hour of play. This will be like winning a set and a half.
She even takes care of the ladybird on her arm, bless her. Blows it away. That's good luck.
Missing her first serve into the net as she goes for a big serve down the middle. Second serve.
Come on.
This point.
I think she's got it.
This point for 7-5. She makes her second serve. It's gone long. Alex Eala has won the first set.
Laban, Alex, so long. She's doing it. And look at her just graciously walking away. She's not going, I got it. Because she knows that mentally she needs to keep calm, a bit like I am. Absolutely not. And I don't think you are either.
To Alex Eala, there was a really faded feel about Donna Vekic's tennis. That was a poor game from her. Alex and her both struggling from that end, the sunny end, the sun in their eyes. It wasn't a great service game from Alex. She got her second serves into court and Vekic missed a lot of returns, but that doesn't matter. You asked about the winners to unforced errors. Vekic, 10 winners, 10 unforced errors, a ratio of 0. That's a pretty solid set of tennis from that stats point of view. But listen to this stat. Alex Eala, 20 winners and 7 unforced errors, plus 13 ratio. That's matching Iva Jovic and her performance against Alex last week. That's the best ratio of winners to unforced errors she's done, I think, in my living memory, certainly since March. 20 winners, 7 unforced errors. That's a fantastic stat. Well played, Alex Eala. As I just go.
Am I getting ahead of myself, getting excited for Rebecca? No, I can't do that. Okay, so Dan is just leaving the room for a quick break. And I got, guys, I've told you a few times, anyone who's subscribing, there's a chance to have, I'm going to give 5 memberships away, which are great fun and lovely support for us. I'm going to give them away, and I've given you a few chances. I've told you to go in and put your settings so that you can receive memberships, and I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so if you're changing your settings now, I'm going to do a countdown from 10. So I'm gifting 5 memberships in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Oh, I should do this in Tagalog, but I don't know the numbers. I'm going to learn the numbers for next time. And I don't get to choose. YouTube's choosing. So here we go. Bang, bong. Welcome to our new members. Okay, the new set is here. And because Dan isn't, I'm going to tell you that Eala is 15 love up. She's winning. And the new memberships are given out. So welcome to the new squad.
So Vekic opening this second setup with a lot of work to do. 1 hour, 6 minutes after they started, and she, not wanting a long match, is behind, having lost the first set. And so if Alex can really consolidate her position with a strong opening game in this second set, then we could see Alex win this match in 2 straight sets. But it's going to be very much about what Vekic has got left. Has she got anything left? The longer Alex can keep this set going, I think psychologically Vekic will find it very difficult. She'll want to be professional, but her head will be thinking, I need a rest. The more Alex leads in this match, her head will be thinking, oh, I need to recover. And I think she might run away. Good drop shot, but Alex gets to it, goes cross court. Vekic goes with a lob. It's gone too deep, and Alex has got that point. Another well-constructed grass court point. Alex playing the aggressive play. Vekic tiring, playing a drop shot more out of desperation from my point of view. And Alex was on to it, as she has been most of the match. She's been ready for those backhand drop shots that Vekic likes to play. 15-30, a first serve into the net. This is looking very good. I expect Alex Eala to stay ahead in this match now. Get this break of serve and run away with this second set. That is all very possible. The next couple of points, get this break of serve would be really, really good. doesn't want to give Vekic any encouragement. This is her day, Alex's day. This is Alex's match to win now. Good serve for once from Vekic, and she finds her forehand winner, 30-all now. All point, good return. Did that go wide? I think it did go wide. It did go wide. Vekic's backhand misses into the tram line. Alex Eala has the break point.
Yay! Sorry, I'm just concentrating on other stuff right now. I'm going to see if I can make something.
This is a real chance for Alex to stamp her authority on this match. What can she do here? Break point. Forehand return in court. Vekic comes forward. Alex gets that back. She's got Vekic. It is out. Alex's serve.
Oh, hallelujah, people. This is just great.
Massive. This is all going Alex's way now. The benefit of winning.
Tell your friends, ring them, get them into the room because this is exciting. She's hungry. She's having a little bit of a gel pack there, I think, or maybe a little bite on something healthy, which will give her nutrition and what she needs and some water. Because it's hot there. It looks hot and it's noon o'clock.
Significant benefit from winning that first set, a long first set, and that really showed in Vekic's first service game of the second set. Alex now just has to mind her work, be professional, do what she's been doing, and I think she's going to win this match in straight sets. It's looking good, folks.
Okay, I'm going to try and make a...
Alex now without the sun in her eyes. She's serving from the far end, trying now to go 2-love ahead in the second set. She serves, a good first serve. Now she'll come forward. She plays a little drop shot. Vekic comes forward. She'll go cross court. What a point, Alex Eala. Great, great tennis. Making Vekic move forward. I wrote about that in my blog. I said you have to make Vekic move to the four corners of her side of the net. That means the front left corner, the front right corner, and the baseline left corner and the back right corner of the baseline. And there, Alex making her come forward into that front left-hand corner and then put the backhand pass away for a winner. 15-love on her serve. It's a good second serve. Backhand cross court. Vekic's forehand goes long. 30-love. All one-way traffic at the moment for Alex Eala. Remember, this is the person who won the Queen's title last week. Alex Eala is now making look very ordinary, and that's partly because she's tired, but it's also because of the score today. Alex serves, 30-love up. Good first serve. Now she'll go back deep to Vekic's forehand, and Vekic cannot get the ball into court. She is looking weary. That's the word I would use now. She's looking very weary. You don't feel so bad. Whatever your niggles, little injuries, or even illness, if she had a cold or a virus over a week ago, it feels a lot better when you're winning than it does when you're losing. I can assure you of that. And the score is making Donna feel all her minor issues that she may have in terms of her well-being. But it's Alex now going cross-court to Vekic's backhand. Vekic goes down the line. Now Vekic goes cross-court, but I think that's long as well, and it is. It's 2-love to Alex, and it's looking very good for her. A forlorn Vekic bending over now at the back of the court, and she does not look like a player who's going to recover.
Thank you so much. We've been sent a super something, I don't know what YouTube calls it, but a message and from Carlo, darling, who's saying he's absolutely loving the broadcast. Coach Dan's play-by-play breakdown, spot on and exciting. Katie's cheers bring the best energy.
Thank you, Carlo.
Thank you.
Right, Vekic then. She will be a professional. She's a really good example of what a professional tennis player should be like on court. I don't think we'll see anything other than professionalism right through to the end of this match. But the last 20 points, Alex has won 15 of them. Just seeing that stat come up. So
I've got a little
Alex
thing.
is on top, make no mistake about it. Even though Vekic is holding serve here comfortably, winning the first 2 points, she is breathing heavily.
Hey, look what I did there. You like it?
Yeah, very good.
Ah.
So Alex, if she keeps holding serve, she will win this match. Vekic is really struggling in terms of physicality on court, but she's managed another ace there, and she looks like she's going to get this third game. But she looks beyond weary, in my opinion. I hope she's able to continue. She's closed out that third game with 2 aces, but I'm not sure what she's thinking. I said she's very professional, but I don't know. She's made a big effort to go from winning her first title, her first significant title in nearly 3 years. She's made a big effort to go to Berlin and honour her commitment. Most players this season, when they've won a title of that magnitude, have not played the next event. Whether it's back in the Middle East swing, whether it's the clay season, a lot of players that win tend to rest up the week after. She honoured her commitment to come over here and be the professional that she is reported as being, which is all credit to her. But she's now sat at this changeover of ends, trying to find some energy from somewhere. She's having something to eat, something to drink, asking the ball boy, although he looks quite a big ball boy, to put the umbrella up.
I've got it. I've done you the set. The last one. Now, because of Dan, I understand more about your analysis in the sport. Keep it up. Good work. Thank you, Dio Marte. That's so kind of you. Honestly, it's really encouraging. You guys are so generous in your encouragement to us, and it does make a difference for us how we feel, because we do. I mean, we absolutely love it, but we spend our life considering things that you might enjoy on YouTube and ways that we can help. Not just the crazy details, mazy fans, but also the fans who are starting tennis and starting to learn about it.
Yeah, I mean, that could be a reason. I think Donna Vekic's seeded spot at Wimbledon is very secure, really. I think 1 or 2 players that we've mentioned who are very unlikely to actually win the event would, in effect, have to win or get to the final. And although we now know Sinyu Wong isn't going to be doing that, she's dropped down the rankings. Samsonova's dropped down the rankings. Vekic, yes, you're right, might have thought I need to go just to confirm my seeded spot, but I'm pretty sure that's confirmed now. So in terms of why else she would come, I know she's set up business interests in a jewellery company. That's something she's talked about, so maybe it's just important to her to come to a tournament where she's getting good prize money as well, even if she lost today. So, yeah, I'm sure she has lots of reasons. Not sure if she's playing next week in Germany, so she might be here for 2 weeks.
I think the court is almost full now, Kitlap.
Right, sorry, back to the tennis. Alex now serving with that break in the second set. So, as I said, she's 4 service holes from winning this match. She can't, if she doesn't lose her serve, she'll win now. She's 15 all in this service game. This is the tricky end. We've said it a few times. She's back now serving with the sun in her eyes. 15 all. First serve into court. Vekic backhand return. Alex goes back to the backhand side. Now she goes into the net. And we're at 15-30. Yes, it's all now. She doesn't want to make too many errors, which will give Vekic encouragement and a possible second wind. Remember, last weekend, Raducanu went 5-2 ahead in the second set, but didn't convert that set. Alex will be mindful of that and want to produce first serves just like that. Great first serve, wide, pulling Vekic very wide on her backhand side with a slice first serve, and Vekic couldn't pull that ball back into court. 30 all. Another first landed on the Vekic backhand. She's playing mostly to the backhand side. Vekic catches the top of the net and Alex pushes it wide into the tram line, and that was another error. She's made 2 errors in this game, and she cannot afford to do this. This is the level of consistency that is a slight question mark in Alex's game. If she's playing players ranked in and around the top 30 in the game, she has to become more consistent and have that killer instinct where when she's got a player down, she has to keep them down. And the best way to do that is being consistent with your game and not letting these errors creep in. Second serve now, break point down, sun in her eyes. She's got to try and escape here. Second serve goes to the forehand side. Vekic gets the return in. Alex is under pressure here. She gets the forehand back. Vekic goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Both at the back of the court. That's a better backhand. That's a better backhand from Alex. But Vekic plays a good forehand. Both players giving it their all from the back of the court. A long point here. Alex goes to the backhand side. Vekic goes cross court. Longest point of the match. Both still at the back of the court. Oh, it hits the net cord. Vekic will have to come to the net. She goes long.
And Alex does one of those very gracious, sorry, because it wasn't off her racket.
An exhausting point for both players, but Alex gets the benefit there. It wasn't a decisive net cord, but it caught Vekic by surprise, and she tried to sort of improvise on her forehand side in mid-court, coming forwards, and the ball goes long. And so the benefit of a bit of good fortune has given Alex that point, and we're back to juice. So it's Alex serving. What a good first serve. That is her 5th ace at a perfect time.
She is on fire, isn't she? Oh my lordy. You guys, are you getting the street party ready? No, I know she hasn't actually won the whole tournament yet.
5 aces. I can't remember the last time Alex had 5 aces in a match.
Her serve is really improving in the last 3 or 4 weeks since she hit the grass.
She's been hitting the odd ace, but 5 in a set and a half. That's excellent. Advantage Alex now. Forehand down the line. Vekic goes down the line. Alex will go back down the line. She'll look to go to the backhand now. She does. Vekic deep behind the baseline.
Into the net! Yes! 3-1, people! We're not dreaming. This is really happening.
Significant game. A significant hold of serve. Vekic at break point did a little bit more spring in her step. But that, coming out of that game, 3-1 ahead, winning that game.
Ding dongs.
Has really put another nail in Vekic's energy levels.
Right.
I think she's now taking her time at the back of the court, waiting for the new balls. But I think this is a massive game if she's got any hope. And it's a very small hope for me in the context of her tennis season, Vekic, given what we know about the last week, given how this match has gone, given how Vekic looks. This is a key game. If she has any chance here, she's got to hold serve here. 1-3. Alex doing really well, finding her way back to holding serve, and she's now just 3 games from winning.
Dan particularly likes these barbecued
Nice.
boy one.
We've got a couple left in this bag.
I know, well I just got them through. It's a bit too early for garlic for us.
And it's Vekic is trying to hold this service game. Alex goes long with her last shot of that second point, and we're at 30 love. As Katie's now showcasing some new ding-dongs.
I don't know what flavour. They don't say on the front. They say snack mix with chips and curds, whatever they are. We know the delicious.
Come on, Alex. Good cross-court backhand. Oh, how many net cords are we seeing on this court?
What are these like? What flavour are they? Oh, these are different to the normal ding-dongs.
Fortunately, not at a significant stage of the match, but it has helped Donna Vekic.
These aren't nutty.
Get to 40 love And she looks likely to hold serve here.
It is a bit
And
fishy.
she'll come forward and try and finish this game off, and she does.
Okay. 3-2.
And we'll have a little break. At the changeover of ends, Alex is set and 3-2 ahead with and serving next with a break.
Guys, if you can feel it in your hearts, if you're sitting in the shadows, come and join in. Come and say hello in the chat, or drop us a subscribe, because that's kind of how I know that you're enjoying yourselves. But then there's so many of you who've already subscribed that I know you can't show me that you're enjoying yourselves because you've already subscribed. So if you've already subscribed, thank you. And I don't know, go and get your mates and tell them to come in, because this is great. And I was expecting nuts. Are not all ding dongs nuts and peas? These are peas and really nice, actually. They're quite light. Do you like my new graphic that I've shown you now, that it was 7-5? Because the scoreboard software guy, he's very sweet and he's very lovely, but he does tell us to that he's going to change the software, and it takes about 6 months.
In the other game, Barton Cover is a set up against Mertens and has 4-all in the second set. It's 4-all, and she is closing in. She's actually only 5 points from winning that match. Mertens got it all to do.
Okay, I'm stopping this survey because we're not having a third set. We don't need a third set, do we?
So I'm just going to watch this break point. Barton Cover, remember, is Alex's partner at Wimbledon. They are going to pair up again, and Barton Cover breaks serve, so she's going to come out to serve for the match. That's Alex Eala's partner on the other court. She is going to come out and serve for the match against Mertens. The winner of that match will play, in all likelihood, Arina Sabalenka. Alex Eala, on the other hand, is now serving. Back from the changeover events, 3-2 ahead. The winner of this match will play the number 2 seed right at the bottom half, in the bottom half of the draw. And that would be another great match. Will this match go to 3 sets? I doubt it. If Alex continues to do a professional job on this court, she goes deep to Vekic's backhand and wins the first point on her serve. She looks in control. She looks like she means business today. And her consistency is key. It's going to give her the secret to more success in her career, especially on this surface. Great first serve, 30 love.
This is it. Aww, I'm daring to be really super excited for the next match. No, I'm loving this one. Let's live in the moment.
No, she's got to just keep doing a professional job.
Be like
the
Alex.
tennis scoring system is fickle. You can be well on top, and then 2 games later, suddenly the whole match is swung round. So, point by point, Katie.
Okay.
And don't forget to concentrate.
I'm trying to.
Second serve, Vekic hits the forehand for a winner, and taking advantage of a short second serve there.
I'm just going to put this up for good luck.
She's looking more like the Donna Vekic that has been...
That was last week.
...in a very indifferent period of form for her until last week. So she's looking a bit frustrated to me. Every time Alex holds serve, she will go 2 games ahead. Psychologically, that's huge. If she can get to 5-3, I think it'll be job done. 4th point underway. Vekic with a good forehand. She'll come forward. Oh, what a point for Alex there. It was such a good forehand from Vekic. Alex did well to get it back, but she got it back almost like a drop shot. So by the time Vekic came forward to the net to get to this ball that Alex did well to just get back over the net, it had dropped below the height of the net, which meant Vekic had to hit up over the net and sent it too long over the baseline. Wow. A point Alex didn't look like she would win. She's now won, and that's a massive difference.
Oh, lucky.
A big difference between
40-15.
30 all and the score that Katie's just shouted out. A big difference. 2 game points now for Alex. And she's going to win that game.
Oh,
And
my lordy. Here we are, people.
a mini burst balloon there for Vekic there. 4-2. Alex, just 2 games. 8 points from victory and an excellent victory. Remember, Vekic had all the confidence coming into this match.
Yep. And to be fair, you did write the whole blog about how she does it, and she has done exactly that. But we were not hugely confident, were we? Not hugely.
Yeah, I'm available for tennis analyst.
Yes, you are. You could work for Alex and her team.
Oh, good first point of this Vekic service game. Both players at the back of the court running from side to side.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Vekic likes her backhand there. To be fair to Donna Vekic, she held her own in that point. Both players scurrying from side to side. Alex making a move. And Donna was like, finally, I won a long point. And it was with a great backhand. So well played, Donna Vekic, that point. And she's put both arms in the air as if to say, finally.
She's tired, bless her. Good old Tita. Into the net.
First serve misses.
Ding dong time for Alex to win in 2 sets. Let's do it, people. Open those ding dongs.
Second serve.
We are not
Vekic.
sponsored by ding dongs yet.
Done well to get that second serve in. Alex goes deep to her backhand. She's got the balance, the proportions of in this match. She's got it spot on. She's hit to Vekic's backhand side much more than Raducanu did. It's so important
She's
to
got a good team.
direct your shots proportionally to your opponent's weakness and their strength, but get those proportions right. And Alex has done just that today. We're back to 15 all, and someone saying Bartenkova's won, and that's just emphasising how well Alex picks her partners. Bartenkova coming to form on grass. Remember, they're playing doubles at Wimbledon, and with Alex playing well and Bartenkova, that's just something to note down for a few weeks' time when they play doubles together, both in good form. 15 all. Alex goes wide with her forehand, 30-15. So yes, Bartenkova will play the winner of Aryna Sabalenka, the number 1 seed. She's in the other half of the draw to Alex, or Alexandrova. So Sabalenka will more than likely win that match, given Alexandrova struggled so much this season. Alex just 7 points from winning this first round match. Remember, held back a day because Vekic had to travel over from winning in London, given special compensation, I believe, but that hasn't been confirmed. 4th point underway. Both players at the back of the court. Alex going with good depth. She'll come forward, and she's overhit that backhand, and now we're at 40-15. One of the knock-on effects of this match being played today, Wednesday, is that Elena Rybakina, who is awaiting the winner, will have another day's rest. So she will be grateful for that, and she will await the winner and play tomorrow, whoever wins today. So benefit for Rybakina as well. That's a good return from Alex, and it wins her the 5th point. Such a good return if you can take it early, because it allows you to hit that line inside the court and get that diagonal line, so the ball is crossing past the opponent, not across the back of the court, passing the opponent at the baseline, but passing the opponent at the side of the court by the tram line. And Alex did just that. Great return. But Vekic finds a first serve, and she holds serve again. So we're 4-3 at this changeover of ends. And Alex now just 2 service games away from winning. And I believe this next game, if she gets 5-3 ahead, then the match will be done. I do not see Vekic recovering like she did against Raducanu. So, Katie.
Yes, Daniel. Sorry, I just...
Your turn to...
My turn to say... What's about to happen? My turn to say... I'm kind of trying to calm myself down because I know it's all going to be super duper duper exciting shortly.
I'm saying your turn because I just fancied a nibble.
I know, yeah. I've heard from people in the chat, they actually really quite like hearing us crunch. Therefore, you see, as British, we have all this sort of, it's rude to eat with your mouth open and all that stuff. But apparently people quite like it. They're saying, we can hear you crunching. Anyway, I hope you guys are having your ding-dongs, your lucky ding-dongs. And no, we are not currently sponsored by ding-dongs. But did you see this picture? Hang on a minute. Where is it? There. Do you know the story of when we gave Alex some ding-dongs? It was a couple of weeks ago in Birmingham. And that was really, we had such a lovely time. I had a little chat with her, just bumped into her, and she was so thrilled. And then she took those ding-dongs off and gave and played a game with them online, which we didn't know she was going to do. Oh, in fact, I've got the video. There you go.
Alex,
here's the video.
Would it be weird to give you some ding dong?
Oh no!
Oh,
Amazing! Thank you. That's the best.
So Alex serving now, 4-3 ahead. This is the difficult end, though. This is the end with the sun in your eyes. Alex needs to win this game, and I think then we can start to believe that this match is going to go to her. But she has to win this game, and that first point has gone to Vekic. Need to concentrate. We all need to focus here. Last chance, really, for Vekic to get back into this match, this game. The difficult end from which to serve.
We met Jean in Birmingham too. That was nice. Right.
First serve's in, and it goes long, the reply. 15-all. Come on, Alex.
Let's
3 points from getting this game.
Keep our heads. Let's keep our prayers going. Let's keep our calm. I try to be calm, but it's very difficult for me. It's very intense. Okay, come on, Alex. Isapa.
What a serve!
Ace!
Down the middle. Catches the line, the centre line. Vekic doesn't move. Beaten all ends up. Alex, 30-15. Come on, Alex. 2 more points this game.
I don't even like to call an ace. I sometimes think that my eyes are wrong. Great.
Oh, just long.
Was it? Just
That's
wide.
now 6 aces in the match Alex has served.
She's suddenly bringing out aces into her game, into her toolkit.
Second serve, though, now on this 4th point. Vekic gets a forehand. Alex does well to defend it. She'll get another forehand. Alex is going to have to defend that. Great backhand from Alex. Now she'll get a shorter forehand.
Yes!
Great shot!
Oh,
Great
brilliant!
shot!
Laban, Alex! Keep going. You're our girl. You can do this. Catapunera. Okay, calm.
What
Keep calm,
a
everyone.
great example of turning defence into attack and then finishing off that point with that great forehand. Caught the line. 2 points in a row where she's flush on the line with her shots. Now she's got 2 game points. For me, this is it. Really, really going to be very difficult for Vekic from 5-3 down. Come on, Alex. Second serve.
Don't go there already. Just try and stay up this game.
Vekic goes down the middle. Alex gets it back. Now Vekic goes wide to Alex's backhand. Now she'll go down the line. Alex is there. She slices it back. Vekic comes forward.
Oh!
Alex gets another slice. There's a drop shot.
Drop shot? Oh, she
Good
didn't
shot.
go for it. She didn't go for it. She didn't run.
She was so far behind the baseline that
Was she saving herself, do you think? Saving her energy?
she let that one go. 40-30. Take your time, Alex. This is a crucial point. Get this point. Come on. So can she find that wide serve or that serve down the tee with her first delivery here? Crowd making a bit of noise. She's waiting. She's something going on.
Oh, what's going on? Umpire doesn't know what's happening.
Umpire can't find his ding dong. Oh no, it was his remote control. I think
His
someone
parking's run out.
in that side of the court is having a problem. Both players looking concerned. The umpire's now calling for some help. I think it's probably a medical issue. Yeah, someone.
Oh, she's offering her water. Bless that girl.
Someone is struggling in the heat, and Alex has kindly given her a
What?
water bottle.
She just naturally offers kindness. I feel quite emotional, actually.
Both players looking concerned for this member of the for the spectator who's obviously struggling with the heat.
Go back to that kindness of these women.
Not quite sure why the umpire is on his walkie-talkie, but it's obvious that they haven't got anyone medical at the side of the court. I would have thought they would have had someone for the players who could help in that situation, but they're obviously calling for more than one person to help.
I just love the way she just naturally, both of them just naturally, there's no, oh, for goodness sake, be quiet. You know, they're just caring, human, lovely individuals. The umpire's back down off his chair again. Some people are taking the opportunity to come into the court where they weren't there before. The play has really been suspended. There are pictures on the big screen at the end. They're allowing people to come in. The umpire is not climbing up his chair again. Vekic
The players are staying out on court. They won't go anywhere. It's not a cold day. It's a warm day. So I'm sure they'll help the member of public within the next minute or two.
I think they're all. I think they've put a sign up to say, "Remember to drink plenty of water, everyone," because it's obviously a health issue. Alex is doing a bit of running on the spot.
Last year in the number one court at Wimbledon, it was nearly 30 degrees, and we were sat, weren't we, in the sun
Yes.
all day, and every half an hour or so you just had to go inside under cover. As well as drink.
And imagine if you're actually playing in it. We were watching.
And I like to think we're in the prime of our life.
Of course we are, darling.
So harder for people either younger or older. And some people just not really factor in quite how you like being cooked in an oven, I'm afraid, when you're sat at the tennis.
Prayers for everyone, really, at the moment. Prayers for the person on court who's in the audience who's obviously struggling, and there's the people who are supporting her as well, and our girls who are just such gracious, kind, lovely individuals for just offering their water, offering their assistance, and making the person feel not that they are upsetting their game, but that they care about them. I feel really quite emotional whenever I think about how these guys are behaving.
This does unfortunately occasionally happen. So sporting events, they're used to this situation, so they will be prepared to help it to a conclusion, and play will start very shortly. In terms of the position, if you're just joining us, Alex is very close to victory. She's just 5 points from winning this match. A very long first set, went over an hour. Alex was 2-love behind. Very close games. The first 3 games went to juice. Alex got her first game in the third game of the match, broke back, got on a run of 4 games. Vekic came back, led 5-4. Alex held her serve to make it 5-all, then broke and closed out that first set 7-5 after an hour and 5 minutes or thereabouts. It was 65 minute first set, and that was such an important set to win. Vekic, coming into this event having played a lot of tennis last week, will definitely have felt her energy levels sap away after losing that first set even more, and Alex did exactly the right thing at the start of the second set. She got the early break, and we've been there ever since. Alex has held serve 3 times since, and Vekic has held serve 3 times since. But it's Alex who has that break of serve, is currently 4-3 ahead and serving, and she's got a chance to make it 5-3 when play resumes.
I think even psychologically here, Vekic is sitting down looking quite exhausted underneath the shaded umbrella, and Alex is standing up, shadow playing, kicking her bottom with her feet, which is really good for her legs. You know, she's going, I'm the one with the energy. I'm the one who's on peak form here. So April, you're asking what's happening. There's somebody in the audience, in the congregation, in the spectators who is, I think, suffering from some sort of a heat issue. Yeah. And so Alex, so super kindly, the first thing she did, didn't skip a beat. She just offered her bottle of water. Really lovely. And the for some reason the umpire is down there. Maybe the umpire is also a doctor. Could well be, couldn't it? It is the type of thing that in certainly in Europe doctors do that. And bless you, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Well, that's very sweet of you. And yes, this is a really important point for Alex. She's serving to go 5-3 up. She's looking really positive for anyone who's just appeared in the room. Yes, thanks for letting us know. Bardenkova has beaten Mertens, which means she's now in the quarterfinals. But she has to win the entire tournament in Berlin to go above Alex. So we are not too worried. Coach Dan has got a hat that he's got to eat. I will show you it if Alex doesn't get seeded at Wimbledon. But I will show you the hat.
I'm still confident. It's right in the peak of the season now. All the players have been on the road playing for 5 months solidly. A lot of niggles, a lot of injuries. And Katie now...
I'm modelling the hat that Dan is going to have to eat if Eala doesn't actually get... what's happening here?
It's a bit weird in that they're all ready to go, but the players and the umpire are now just looking across... And
it's like they're standing for photos, which they're clearly not. Anyway, this is the not edible, but edible hat. And this is the prize for Alex, a seeding at my hometown, Wimbledon. So this is, I would like to, later on, we can't play the sound for this because we get problems with copyright infringement. So we can't listen in. Maybe we could put a headphone in. Oh, look, there's certainly some sort of a collaboration going on between Vekic and Eala. They are deciding something from what I can see. Alex is totally used to this warm tropical weather. That's what Alfred's...
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have to move the person actually using a stretcher, and that can be difficult. So they They don't like moving a spectator unless they're actually able to get the right equipment to lift them onto a stretcher, for example, and then move them down the stairs. This is a sort of...
but it looks like they're coming out to serve. Alex is coming out to serve.
Well, she's just doing some practice serves.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. So she's not... So she's playing... This is great. You see, Alex is showing how... gosh, the umpire's still wandering around. Like, isn't there a doctor in the house? He's discussing something with them.
Normally, you'd expect in Germany everything to be planned and prepared for.
Yes, Germans are very, very organised. But something is going on here. Because we can't listen to the... Yes, it is a medical emergency. But because we can't listen, I wonder if we could put a headphone in and you could listen. Yeah. I'll go and get your headphone for you, darling.
I don't think it's fully commentated on this match anyway, Katie. So it'll just be crowd noise. Vekic is now having a chat. Her mum and dad are there. They were in London, and she's just having a chat with David Felgate. A serious medical emergency, then you'd obviously want to get them to hospital. So not quite sure why there's a long delay. My only reasoning can be that the person wants to stay there. Anyway, it looks like they're about to start. Both players now in position for this game point chance. Alex, remember, 40-30 ahead in this game when play was delayed. And yes, Alex just getting ready. The match is going to start again. Alex will get a first serve, 40-30. Chance to go 5-3 and win this, what I consider to be a crucial game. Come on, Alex. Here we go then. First serve is good. Down the middle. Vekic
into the net.
And it is as simple as that. It's 5-3 to Alex Eala.
Oh, this is just the business.
We had a long wait for that game to close out. We've had a bit of a sort of calming of the storm. But this is it now. 5-3, one game from victory. This is a WTA 500 event. This is the elite level this week. This is the highest graded tournament available to play on tour this week. The best players in the world are playing. No easy matches. But Alex Eala is 3 points from beating the Queen's champion from literally 4 days ago. As Vekic makes another unforced error. Love 15. She gets a good first serve in. Alex gets a backhand return into court. Now they go deep, too deep from Alex's point of view. Her backhand goes over the baseline, 15 all. Alex, 3 points from victory. A victory that will give her an opportunity to play Elena Rybakina for the second time this season, having played her in Rome. Vekic misses her first serve. Second serve now. Alex gets a good backhand return in. Vekic goes very deep with her backhand. She'll get a short forehand and she puts it away, and this match could go to another game yet.
Emil, Damien, we'll talk about the ranking point. It's a bit more complicated than that. I'm sure you know that. There's 60 points for this game. It's all to do with contraring off against last year. And other questions we had.
Vekic misses the first serve, 30-15. Alex will be desperately trying to win this game and not having the nerves and edginess of a 5-4 game to play. Good deep return from Alex.
Wonderful!
Great length. I do like that return.
Can we dare to dream?
2 points now from victory. 30 all.
Yes, it was a bit of a momentum sort of, but it's all gone now. It's water under the bridge. Look forwards.
Vekic, as if she wants to extend the match, will not go away. Finds another ace. That's her 7th ace in the match. Alex hitting 6 aces. Vekic, 40-30. Chance to pull this back to just one game. First serve is a let. She'll get another go. When the ball catches the top of the net, assuming the ball lands in the box, the service box, you get another go.
Come on, Alex.
She does that this time well, and it goes long, and we're at 5-4. So we do have to take a deep breath. They'll have a change of ends, a minute's breather before Alex will serve for the match.
Thank you so much for coming to join us, everybody. It's just so exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat, really. And I'm loving that you're sharing it with us. Thank you so much for all your support. If you're sitting in the sides, in the shadows, come in, sit by the fire with us. Although I suppose in the Philippines that would be really hot. Sit in the air conditioning with us and join in the chat and subscribe if you'd like to stay in touch. We'd like you to stay in touch. We do crazy amount of updates of exactly what's happening in terms of the seedings for Wimbledon. There's loads of videos you can find. Most of them go out of date in about 2 days, so only watch the most recent one. And Dan is wonderful at answering chat questions that you put in. And we have memberships if anybody would like to join for special early information and special emojis in the chat and all sorts of things. It's all just lots of fun being part of our big Chalk Dust community. Big and supportive and kind and lovely. A little bit like Eala, which is the reason we support her.
So here she comes.
For this, what we're hoping to be the final game.
Coming out to serve. She's got the better end in terms of the sun will not be in her eyes. So I'm expecting some good first serves. She's been serving well. She served 6 aces. Let's see if she can start this game, get that first point, set herself up for victory here. First serve. Oh, so close to another ace, just missing. Second serve. Vekic looking to run round this second serve and hit a forehand. She does hit a forehand. It's a good forehand and she wins the first point.
Okay, we
on
can
Alex's
afford one.
serve. She has to find some first serves here. Vekic not going away yet.
Gosh, nearly 3 hours we've been here live.
Alex goes long with her first serve. She is trying to put some big first serves in, but just missing.
Oh.
And Vekic finds
was a
another
beautiful
forehand
angle
return.
cross court.
Did it catch the net? I think it might have caught the top of the net. It's love 30.
Okay.
Never easy holding
Prayers around the
the
world,
game,
ladies
the one
and
game
gentlemen.
you need. Come on, Alex. Vekic has made 4 return winners and she's made 2 of those 4 in this game. Alex got to try and mix up her service here. Oh, she's missed another first service. She started this game again. She would definitely not want 3 missed first serves. Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex, you can do this. We're all behind you.
Love 30, second serve. Is good. Vekic goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Vekic goes to the backhand side. Alex goes cross court. Now she'll go slice backhand from Alex. Slice backhand from Vekic. Cross court from Alex. Cross court from Vekic. Oh,
Into
Alex
the
has
net
gone into
from
the net.
Alex.
And
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, she's love 40 down, everyone. So I think let's have a little bit of a pray.
remember, she did recover from this position once before in this match.
She can do it. Okay.
Vekic finding some good tennis when I didn't least
Come on now.
expect
You
it.
can serve. You can do this. You're a fighter.
It's a good first serve. A good return from Vekic. Good length from Alex. Now she goes cross court.
Yes! Oh, come on.
A backhand volley. Winner.
Yes! You see, she likes to fight from behind.
1 point saved. 2 to go to get back to juice.
She likes this. It's her oxygen.
She got a short ball and she was able to pin Vekic back, come forward and put the backhand volley away. It all started with a really good serve. Come on, Alex. Another good first serve here, please. It's a good first serve. Vekic gets it back. Alex goes down the line. That's going to win her the second break point. And we're back to 30-40. 1 more point to save. Come on, Alex. Another perfect point. Good first serve, followed up by a great serve plus 1 strike. And it won her the point. This time down the forehand corner of Vekic's side of the net from her point of view. Needs a third good first serve. It sets up the point so well. Come on, Alex. She lands a good first serve. Now she goes to Vekic's backhand. Now down the line. Vekic scrambling at the baseline. Alex goes down the middle. Vekic goes down the middle. Alex goes to a backhand. Vekic cross court backhand. Alex cross court forehand. Good forehand. Vekic goes wide.
Yes! What did we say? She likes this. She's a fighter. She comes back. It's her oxygen. She's a katibunera.
The break point sign disappears. 3 come and go from Vekic's point of view. Alex is now 2 points from winning this match. Just imagine their break points, Alex, now. Come on, 2 more points.
And we've got the birthday girl in the room. And boy, are we going to celebrate your birthday.
First serve long. She's just made 3 first serves in a row. Now she's going to rely on a second serve. 1 hour, 48 minutes gone in this match. This second set's been a lot quicker than the first. But it's not over yet. Second serve is good. Alex goes to Vekic's backhand. Vekic goes to Alex's forehand. Good length from Alex. Now she'll go cross court. Oh, I can't believe she's missed
into
that.
the net. We've got Van out for Alex. Van out means the other person has the advantage. Van being advantage.
Oh, her shoulders must have tightened there because that was a tense backhand into the net. Not quite as relaxed as some of her previous shots. Advantage Vekic, a 4th break point. Come on, Alex. Will she find a serve down the middle? Yes, she does. She gets it in. It's a great serve!
She's got it! Love it, Alex!
Right on
This is
cue.
your moment!
Right on
Show
cue.
the world what you've got. Show the Philippines what you've got. Sulong!
So encouraging that she's prepared to go for that big first serve down the middle to Vekic's strength.
She's
Such
fighter,
a
she's
crucial
courageous.
moment. She pulled it off. Great serve.
matapang.
I called it. She delivered it. Juice, here we go again. First serve.
Ace?
It's an ace!
Yes!
It's not break point, folks. Sorry, it's match point. This is it. An ace. Another
Come on!
ace. It won't stay there.
Come on!
This is it then.
This one's for you and all the hard work you put in.
What a recovery in this game. Her first serve has helped her out massively. Can she win it now? It's a good first serve. It's over! Alex Eala wins!
She's got it! Hallelujah!
7-5, 6-4.
Oh,
They hug each other at the net, and Alex Eala deservedly wins that match in 2 straight sets. Big improvement. The big improvement is on
and
her
she's
serve.
clapping the crowd. She's taking a little dance around the court. Little jig. She's sending kisses. Little clap on her racket. Oh, bless her heart. Her strong and courageous heart. I feel quite emotional, honey. That was just a fight from the beginning right to the end.
It was a great finish to the match because there was evidence there of what Rybakina and Sabalenka have been doing for years, which is when she was down, she found first serves and then some.
Oh, and Donna is a delightful woman. Well done, Tita Donna, for your grace, your humility, your just sweet and kind personality. These two are an example of why tennis is how we should be showing our sons and our daughters how to live their lives, because this is just beautiful.
First serve got her out of trouble. It won her some free points in that last game. Love 40 behind. Vekic had a sniff. She had an opening, a chance to get back into that second set. But Alex Eala found 3 first serves in a row and then finished the match off with an ace and an unreturnable first serve. 5 first serves. We didn't see that in March or April or even May on clay like we have been now seeing on grass. This is a player that continues to improve. Alex Eala, incrementally, small steps, is making big improvements.
That serve. Okay, so guys, you know that Dan writes these vlogs, and I read them into the camera. And so I'm reading all this tactical analysis for every match, and he's going to do one, obviously, for Rybakina. I'm going to put straight up the one that he did for the last Rybakina game, just because that will give him some time to do for the next one. Because that one was different court surface. That one was clay court, and this is grass, so it'll be different. But it's just fabulous how I feel like I'm learning so much about how she should play, and then I watch it, having read all that stuff that you write into the camera. It sort of filters through like a coffee, and then I know what's going on, and then she does it, and then she wins, and it's so exciting because then I'm reading it from your point of view, from our community's point of view, and you're all just so loving, learning about tennis and loving about her, and oh bless you all. You're sending super chats and things that we don't deserve, but we're so very grateful. Thank you very much for all your kindness, honestly, people. Oh,
So in terms of the ranking, there was a question a while
ranking.
back.
I'm going to put the ranking thing up.
So she does win.
There you go.
She does win 60 points, but her best results. Remember, in terms of your rankings, it's your best 18 counting events from the last 52 weeks. It's a rolling program, if you like. So every week, you can only count your last 52 weeks. So eventually, the tournaments drop off and are replaced by the current tournament. But Alex's best 18 counting events already include 60 points at a WTA 500 event. So she's already got those in the bank. So the 60 points she's won today don't improve on what she's already got in the last 52 weeks across those 18 counting events. So in effect, 1,422 points there next to the Philippines PHI is her current total, and it will not change unless she beats Elena Rybakina. If she beat Elena Rybakina, it would go to 1,470 points, and she'd jump over Emma Raducanu. But today, she doesn't gain any points. She doesn't lose any, but she doesn't gain any. So the net difference is still as you were. But the good news is Alex is in 34th position. And unless Diane Parry or Nicola Bartenkova win in Berlin, that is where she'll stay. And as it stands, we expect at least 2, if not more, but certainly 2 players who have got serious knee injuries, and that's really unlucky for them, but they won't be playing at Wimbledon. So Alex is really provisionally in number 32 spot for the Wimbledon seedings on Monday, which would mean she would get seeded. So those looking forward to me eating the hat, it won't be confirmed till Sunday.
This is quite a hat to eat, right?
But I will be telling you.
Take him a while to get through it.
I will be telling you if the French player Parry or the Czech Republic player Bartenkova lose before then, because obviously I will be breathing a sigh of relief.
We will go live immediately because this is what we are looking forward to, and a bit of a seeding. We're going to be there, you all know, don't you? We're going to be there. We put a post up on the community post to say, what do you want from us when we're there? We want to give you what you want. Whether you want us to go live, we're not sure about the 4G, the 5G, how good the communication will be, whether you want us to do it like we do it anyway. And if we do it like live with the camera there, then Dan might have to just whisper into the camera because that's what you have to do at Wimbledon. You guys are awesome. Katie and Coach Dan, always a great insights. Thank you so much. Oh, Victoria Lenti, thank you. No, honestly, you guys make it so wonderful. And see you in the next live show. And we all know what the next live show will be. Well, we'll be updating you when we hear about anything else in terms of the seedings, but also we will be obviously doing the Rebecca match. Now, Dan, Coach Dan, I always put him on the spot here and he squeals and he doesn't like it. But when do you think she's going to play?
Yeah, so I'm looking at some of the matchups we now know in the last 16, which have been confirmed and will be tomorrow. They're playing some second round matches today. So that's good news because it reduces the number of round of 16 matches to play tomorrow. But these are the 4 they have to fit in tomorrow. Linda Noskova will play Diane Parry. For me, that's not going on the stadium court. Madison Keys has got to play Karolina Muchova. Alex, as we know, has got to play Elena Rybakina. And Elena Svitolina has got to play the German friend of Alex's, Eva Lees. For me, Alex is going to play Rybakina on the show court. That's definitely the match of the day from my point of view. I'm a bit biased. I think the Germans might like Eva Lees playing Elena Svitolina on the show court as well. And looking at the other 2 matches, Moskova and Parry, Keys and Makova. I think they're the kind of what do we call the backup act, the warm-up act, whatever you like. So I suspect Alex will play Rybakina, possibly the second match on the show court. I'd be surprised if they put them on first at 11 a.m. like today. I think Alex will play Rybakina, probably second match on, which would be about now, 12:30 UK time, 7 p.m.ish, 7:30 p.m. in the Philippines. That's my guess, but we will know in a few hours' time. They will confirm the order of play and the timings, I think, quite quickly. I think they'll confirm that certainly before 4 o'clock-ish here. So in the next 3 hours, hopefully they'll confirm that.
So Mr. Rainier has said that it will be fun for us to, when we're at Wimbledon, aside from the matches, give us a tour of Wimbledon and stories about the venue, the community, the place, and past great matches. Well, Dan can do the past great matches easily. And I can tell you all about the place because I was literally born on the same road as Wimbledon is now. Literally lived there my whole life until I was 18 and went off to university. And my parents, my dad passed away a couple of years ago, sadly, but my mum is still there. And my old school playing fields, the Wimbledon that we know now, moved about 100 years ago to where it is now. But my old school playing fields are where they used to play Wimbledon. So if you like, I don't know if they'd let me in. I'm an old girl. They would. I could do you a little camera tour of that. And so, yes, very, very exciting. This is so lovely. You guys are just all so wonderful doing these things that come up. Welcome. I think we've got a new member. No, Saf is a member already, I'm sure. But you guys are just so kind and supportive. It's absolutely wonderful. We are super excited. So did we get an answer to when she's going to be playing? I heard a long something or other.
Yeah, it'll be one of 4 times. So the schedule today is basically an indicator of the schedule tomorrow. So the 4 matches tomorrow will be put on between 11 a.m. in Germany and 4:30 p.m. So they schedule every hour and a half, 11 sort of 12:30, 2:30 here and 4:30 the last match. So the last, if Alex was put on last tomorrow, which I doubt, but it's possible.
So it'll definitely be tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes.
Not Friday?
It could be as late as 11:30 p.m. in the Philippines.
Oh, I hope not for you guys.
If it's the first match on, then it will be the same as today, 5 p.m. the Philippines. And if it's match 2 or 3, then somewhere in between. I can't see them putting them on first because Svitolina and Lise, for example, will have had more than a day's rest, so they'll be a lot fresher. Alex having just finished now, if she was asked to play first, that would be a bit hard on her because that would be kind of less than 24 hours turnaround. So I suspect they won't be put on first tomorrow. I would think it'll be match 2 or 3.
I just want to say a little something because if Melanie Ann is in the crowds watching, I know she said she's had a sadness happen in her life, and I wanted everybody to send her prayers really and thoughts for her because she was kind enough to send us photographs live from Queens, and then she had a sadness happen in her family, which I'm not going to share because it's private, but I do hope that we can all hold Melanie Ann in our prayers, and if you're there, we're praying for you and your family. And we know that you will be made very much happier by the big win for Eala because you're a big fan. And so what else have we got here? We've got, do you think Alex will have a chance against Rybakina tomorrow? Well, he's going to make the video. I'll pop in the chat the video of the last video we had. Because we have done one before, last time she played Rybakina. So let me see if I can find that video. Can I search? Yes, I can. Rebecca. Let's see whether...
So, clearly, on all known form, Rebecca world number 2, Alex world number 34, age and experience. Rebecca is now in her peak years. Alex still a young player. Clearly, it's always going to be the case. Rebecca is a very strong favourite. If you look at last week, Rebecca lost to Katie Bolter. If you just look at the last week and how Rebecca lost to Katie Bolter, then suddenly the bigger picture changes and you think, well, okay, based on just the last week's form, Alex has got much more of a chance tomorrow than she does when you look at their whole careers. What were the reasons for Rebecca losing last week? Well, for me, it's because of that transition from clay to grass, that first tournament on grass of the season. Some of the top players are a little bit careful. They're not sure about their footing. They don't want to get injured. We saw Mboka, unfortunately, getting injured on the grass last week. So there are lots of reasons why they don't necessarily go at 100% in their first week on grass. And I think that was very much the case in point for Rebecca last week. I don't think she was fully at it, and she made a lot of errors on her forehand side. The other reason Rebecca struggled last week was she played 2 matches on the same day. So she had already played the defending champion, Tatiana Maria, not an easy person to play on grass, the defending champion. She beat her in the morning last week and then had to play Bolter later in the day. So she had to play 2 matches in the same day. Rebecca would not have liked that. Yes, it was the same for both players, but still a valid excuse, a valid reason for why Rebecca didn't play very well. Coming forward now, she will have had virtually a week off since leaving London. This is Thursday the next week. So you can expect a better performance from Rebecca now. And she has big weapons. And it's really not a lot Alex can do. If Rebecca serves as well as she can, she's the best server in the game. Alex will be, she can't do very much about that. She'll just try her best. If Rebecca hits her forehand and backhand with the power that she can and gets them in court more often than not, it's on her racket. And that's just the way it is. But Alex in Rome, when they played on clay, gave a really good performance. There were 2 close sets, and I think in the review I did, I looked at the points and it was something like only 9 points in it, something like Rebecca won 69 points, Alex won 60. So
That's right, I remember that stat. It was one of those, in terms of points, because of the crazy system of tennis point scoring, it was a lot closer than it actually looked. I've just put a link up to the old video, the one which was very specific, and it was for a month. It was a month ago, and it was for her clay game. So it will be different, and I know that Coach Dan will want to update it very specifically to get all the right current statistics and, of course, the grass into play, because Dan doesn't like it if it's not absolutely spot on. And thank you so much, because we are 2 people subscribers up just off 2 people off 7,400 subscribers. And so if you want to be in the 7,300s, just drop us a subscribe bomb and we'd be thrilled.
Yeah, I think you're right. Rebecca has not really shown her grass court form. It's been a few years since she won Wimbledon. Her win percentage on grass is impressive. I said about Vekic having a 62% win percentage on grass in her career. Well, Rebecca is at 71% on grass. She's won 35 of her 49 matches on grass in her career. She is a difficult player to beat on grass, but it's not necessarily on her... when Rebecca plays in particular, it's not so much about her opponent, it's more about her own game. And when she's off and making errors, then she's vulnerable. And I think what Alex needs to do is really try, wherever possible, to try and get her racket on these big serves she's going to be facing. Because Rybakina can miss, and we saw it last week when she's mistiming her forehand, it goes way out of court. And so if Alex can get enough balls back into court, and Elena Rybakina is off it, mistiming, and makes enough errors, it's a case of Rybakina helps, and Alex does her best to defend as many points as possible. Then you never know.
And thank you, Rodolfo Jacinto, that lucky fisherman, for subscribing. I've only just worked out how to see who it is who's subscribing. So thank you very much for being our 7,399th. Do you really think Eala will beat Rybakina? How? Well, honestly, Ireki, you have to wait for the video. I've posted a bit above here. I think I can put it in here again. The paste. That's the old video. That's the old one which we did 4 weeks ago when she was on clay. So that's what it said before. As Dan says, there are points. Points are different to the actual scoreboard. But we're going to redo that. So we encourage you to watch that video because that will tell us exactly how, if she's going to win, how she wins. So Dan, I think if you've been here a while, you'll know by now, Dan does not pretend that everybody can win everything. I might be a bit too optimistic.
If you to ask me, Rybakina's going to win 8 or 9 out of 10 times they play on grass. That's being realistic with where their game's at. Alex is 21, Rybakina nearly 28, nearly 7 years longer on tour. Rybakina's in that phase of her career where she's at her peak. I don't believe she's going to play 2 back-to-back bad performances at this time of year, having had a warm-up event on grass last week. It's very unlikely that she's going to play as badly as she did against Bolter. And for the first half of the Maria match for a third match running. So Alex is going to have to do all the things she controls really well, and the best way she can force Rybakina to miss time and make mistakes is by doing well in all the things she controls. And if she can serve consistently well, which we saw today for large periods of her service games, then that will give her a chance to win her own service games. And it's that which Katie Bolter and Tatiana Maria did well in their matches, because they were holding serve a lot of the match, which what that does is it keeps the score close, and that puts pressure on Rybakina. And that's another important ingredient to beating a top player. If you give them the confidence of an early lead or any kind of lead where they get ahead, then they play without any pressure, and then they'll show you why they're ranked so highly in the world.
Mr. Music Ramblings is saying that Alex's chance of beating Rybba is 40% at most, he thinks. Rybba, as we know, is elite, but for now she's not in blistering form. Well, all of that is true. All of that is true. And I guess we'll just have to some extent, we'll just have to wait and see. And Marcos is saying Alex should hold her serve and reduce her unforced errors to beat Elena. Well, we will see. We have another supporter here. Welcome to the Ding Dong Supporters Club. Thank you very much for joining, Eric Cortez.
Yeah, it's difficult. When you look at players like today's match, when Alex was playing Donna Vekic, I'm looking at both players and I'm thinking, how can you win enough points, not to win a few games, not to win a set, but to win the whole match, to win 2 out of 3 sets? What's going to contribute to you getting enough points? And when I looked at Alex playing Donna Vekic, I could see that straight away Donna Vekic was likely to make errors if you attacked on her backhand, if you extended the points, if you made a run. She was going to tire. There was a lot of evidence that suggested that if Alex did certain things well, that Vekic would give Alex enough mistakes that would give her an accumulation of points that, coupled with Alex's really good tennis, would combine to give her the match, would win enough of the games and win 2 out of the 3 sets. I could realistically see Alex winning the two sets today because of everything that fed into it. Whereas with Elena Rybakina, I can see Alex's good tennis competing with Rybakina when she plays really well, but I can't see her winning enough of the games with her really good tennis. Alex Eala can't just serve 100% first serves and return brilliantly for 2 out of 3 sets to win all those points necessary on just her own racket. She has to gain some points from Rybakina's racket. She has to play a way which makes Rybakina miss. That is how she will accumulate enough points. The combination of the two. Rybakina has to be reminded of losing on grass. And some of you are right. I'm just looking. In the last year, she's played 10 matches on grass, and Rybakina's only won 6 of those matches. So her win percentage on grass is 20% worse than on hard court, which is most of the season. So you're right. Her momentum on grass is not there from the last 52 weeks. So Alex has to remind her of that. And the best way she'll remind Rybakina that she's not great on grass over the last year is by playing well herself, making Rybakina miss in addition. Those two things together give her a chance. But for me, her percentage of winning, her chances of winning are, well, if you're being pessimistic, they would be in the 20s. And if you're being optimistic, they'd be in the 30s. So anywhere between sort of 25% and 35%. Alex's chances of winning. If she plays really a match out of her skin, she could still lose if Rybakina played really well. But if she can play really well and Rybakina is on an off day, then certainly that pushes Alex closer to 40%, and that's why I say sort of mid to high 30%. But it's potentially the biggest challenge. Both Aryna Sabalenka and Elena Rybakina, though, have been vulnerable in the last couple of months. They started the season really well, those two. But yes, you're right. In the last month or so, they've started to look a little less invincible, and other players have beaten them. But if Sorana Castell can beat Sabalenka in Rome, then certainly Alex Eala can beat Rybakina on grass on doing the things I've just said.
And Bolter. That Bolter match.
Yeah, but that was last week, and I don't think those conditions are representative of week in, week out on the tour. Rybakina had to play 2 matches, both 3-set matches on the same day, the first grass court event of the year, and she would have been aware of Mboko falling and doing her knee in.
So Eric is a very level-headed supporter of, I'm sure, tennis. And he's saying, guys, do you think Rybakina will be like Donna? She has a different level of play. If Eala defeated Donna, can she defeat everyone? It's very funny. Yeah, no, clearly we're not saying she can beat everybody, but Coach Dan is bringing out all of the positives and along with the realism. And I think, it's great to wonder how, if we're going to say that we can all get better, there are people rising and there are people falling in their professions at any time. And if we dare to think that Alex is on the rise, then always the person on the rise has to beat people above them. And so we're not saying she'll definitely do it, but we're saying it's possible. If it's going to happen, this is what she needs to do. So it's
always possible, and it helps. Today, Alex had beaten Donna Vekic, so the belief was there. She beat her in January. Until a player's beaten a top player, then the belief isn't as strong. So you have to do it doing it for the first time will increase belief. And Alex has beaten a top player in Miami, didn't she? Nearly 18 months ago. She beat Iga Swiatek. But the belief comes from playing these top players and getting good results. And in recent months, when Alex has played a top player, she's come up short. And I've been saying for weeks on this channel, I really hope Alex can bring her best tennis to the court for a long enough period, like she did against Iga Swiatek in Miami 18 months ago. And I'm starting to see her bring her best tennis to the court for longer periods. That doesn't mean she's done it against a top player yet, but she's starting to bring her best tennis to the court for some of the matches that she's been winning. And that's encouraging because she just needs to play with that freedom and have a really hot day where she plays really well at the right time. And tomorrow would be the right time to do it. So let's hope she can deliver her best tennis and then really put it up to Rybakina. And let's see how hot or cold Rybakina is in reply.
Yeah. Well, look, it's really interesting. I want you to get on and write that next video, darling, because it's only going to be live for 24 hours, if that. It's only going to be live for 12 hours, and these guys will be going to sleep soon. So I will eat a big bag of ding-dongs if Alex loses to Elena. Oh, I don't think she will. Well, you see, I'm just the optimist. And so in terms of proper tennis chat, listen to Dan, not me, because I just go, she's going to win, because that's what I want it to be like.
Well, we have hope, and we all support Alex to do her best. And if her best is good enough tomorrow, then great. And that would be amazing, because that would give her a guaranteed seeded spot at Wimbledon and put it to bed.
Yes, Dry Limb is saying, I don't think the analogy is incorrect, though. Even if you are number one or number two, that does not automatically mean that you cannot be defeated. Absolutely. Because also, for goodness sake, we all have good days. We all have bad days. And if it meant that we couldn't be defeated, then you'd be number one or number two forever, wouldn't you? And that generally doesn't happen. And wouldn't it be great for putting the Philippines on the map and Alex Eala on the map for her to beat Rybakina? I just dare to dream. I do. I have nothing against Eala. I'm a fan of Eala and Rybakina. You're just saying that Eala is stronger than Rybakina. I'm completely with you, Eric. But you're a fan of both, and that's lovely. We're not saying she's stronger. We're saying if she was to win, this is how she does it. And then we all just pray and we watch it pan out. So we're not saying she will. In fact, I think Dan has just said 8 or 9 out of 10 times that they play, Alex will lose. But it's just a case of whether the 1 or 2 that she wins is tomorrow. That's the dream. And yes, Marcos, we can all pray. To summarise the seeding possibility, it is only Bartenkova or Parry. If any of them win in Berlin, that can prevent Alex from the 32nd seed, right? I'm going to add something to that, and then Dan will tell me if I'm right or not. I'm going to say, yes, that is absolutely correct on Don. But the other way of doing it is Alex beating Rybakina. Am I right, Coach Dan? If Alex beats Rybakina, then yes, she gets her place of seeding at Wimbledon off her own racket. Is that right?
That is right, Katie.
Wow! I'm starting to get this whole tennis business.
Yes, and because the players that are injured have to sort of confirm that they're withdrawing from Wimbledon, then we have to wait till Monday the 22nd of June. But I'm pretty sure that Hailey Baptiste and Vicky Mboka have already declared that position, sadly for them.
I think they have, yeah, and we wish them well. Alex doesn't need other people to get ill or injured to win and go up the rankings. Nobody's saying that. And Alex wouldn't want that. She's not that person, is she? But it is the, how some things happen. Right, Fred unseeded. Halinska got into the finals ranked 114 versus Andreeva. So Alex can make a magic run as well. So hope she gets the revenge win against Elena Rybakina tomorrow. Yes, Fred! And I hope you're going to come here and watch it with us because we are going to be stoked. I think that, is it Australians who say stoked? I think it is. We're going to be stoked. I don't know about you, I'm tired now. It's very exciting.
Yeah, if the same Rybakina that played in London plays tomorrow, then definitely that is an absolute definite. That increases Alex's chances no end.
If what did you say?
If the same Rybakina that played last week in London plays tomorrow,
somebody here is saying,
then she's got a real chance because Alex Eala is definitely playing better tennis, in my opinion, than both Tatiana Maria and Katie Bolter.
Somebody here is saying that it is Rybakina's birthday today. 17th of June it is. So let's hope this person is saying, let's see, Saf here
Let's hope she's celebrating.
Is saying, yeah. Let's hope she does a little bit too much celebrating. 1999, the 17th of June. My little niece,
I thought she was 27.
My little niece, she's not little, she just had a baby, Hazel. And shout out to Anna if you're here. We had a chat about the channel last night. She might have time, but then she did say she might have a massage instead because it's her birthday today as well. So she and Rybakina share a birthday. There you go. So yes, hopefully she'll just slightly overdo it on her birthday. Bartenkova will face Sabalenka or Alexandrova next. Parry will face Noskova and possibly Coco next. Will be tough for both of them to win the title. Exactly, Renzi. Exactly. Which is why Dan is not getting too worried about eating this hat.
No, we did. I think it's about time Alex had a bit of luck go her way. She's had some tough draws.
Yeah.
And other players, including Donna Vekic, have had a bit of good fortune, haven't they? So a lucky loser last week and then getting back in the main draw because of the late withdrawals and then taking advantage. And as I said, before today's match, she didn't beat anyone that high in the rankings to actually win the title. So Pliskova, Raducanu, Buskova, not top names, and Alex certainly had a tougher draw, having to play Eva Jovic in round 2, and an Eva Jovic that actually was on good form that day. So yes, Rybakina. Let's see. I'm starting to come round. I'm going to give her even more chance tomorrow.
Oh, what, Rybakina or
Alex?
Alex. Go on. What percentage are you giving her? Realistically.
Between 30 and 40. I've increased it.
Okay. I believe Alex will be seeded in Wimbledon, is what Emil Damien's saying. Well, yes, we believe that too, because otherwise Dan has to eat the hat. And there's enough going on there. Bartenkova or Parry unlikely to win Berlin, and a possibility that Alex does it on her own racket and beats Rybakina tomorrow. 30 to 40% is still a chance for me, because you know what? The world happens and God is in his heaven and will make the right thing happen. Just kidding. May the best tennister win. It's bound to. That assessment, after all. A fair and square win is what's going to silence the bashers and naysayers. Oh, I think if Dowie, Tino, I think you guys hear more of that bashers and naysayers in the Philippines than we do. Oh, sorry, big noisy lorry going past. We don't hear that here. It doesn't hit our social feeds, which I'm really glad about because it would depress me. But I hear from you guys that there's quite a lot of naysayers and bashers. Honestly, from a global perspective, we don't hear that. We just hear the good stuff. And so well, not just the good stuff, but we hear positive, very positive about Alex and the way she represents your country and the way her tennis is going and the way she works so hard. And I'm really proud of her. And I'm so glad that I don't see that stuff. And I'm sorry for you guys that you have to. But bear in mind that you're seeing a sort of echo chamber of your local stuff. And the internet can be a mean place. Globally, we don't see that. Emil Damien, you are in New Zealand. Do you see that? Do you see the nastiness of the internet towards Eala? I'm hoping you're going to say no, but I know you'll be honest. Let's see what you say. Fred, more aces. Cross-court winners, yes. Yes. No more double faults, yes. Yes, very lucky you don't see it. It's ridiculous to see Filipinos pulling down. I know, it's like lobsters, isn't it? They say that's why you put 2 lobsters in a pot, because one of them climbs out, the other one will pull it down. Bashers know nothing about tennis. That's so true. They really don't. We sometimes get a few, very little, very few, but a few people saying nasty things on the chat. I mean, out of the thousands of messages, I probably had 3. And I don't at all take it to heart because of the ratios. Oh, Emil Damien, yes, I see them in the internet. Bashers know nothing about tennis. They think Alex should just win every match, which is kind of ridiculous. Being on top 100 globally is already an achievement on its own. It absolutely is. 40% is actually very good. Just 10% off evens. Oh, bless you. What a positive way of seeing that. Yes, it absolutely is. Okay, so Emil Damien in New Zealand does see a bit of that. It might be because you're actually Filipino and I am not. I don't know. You never know how the algorithm works, do you, really? Alex's time will come sooner rather than later, and that's how I feel. Sometimes the luck of the draw makes a big difference. She's a winner already in my books anyway. That's so lovely. I'm glad to hear that you guys are hearing more positives about Alex. No, we really are. We really are. And, you know, my mum called the other day. She's 88. She's in London. And she had found an article in the Times. The Times of London ran an article all about Eala. We had obviously already told her about Eala. And she was like, oh, it must be true now because the Times says it, which is very sweet. So yeah, you don't get depressed and worried about the representation that you're seeing from all over the world. It's not happening like that. The rest of the world is seeing an amazing woman, a force of tennis coming through positively.
Absolutely. I think
should we go off and have some lunch?
We need to go off and celebrate today's win. Any win at this level is a good win. And Alex is work in progress.
And yes, so Don, you guys go off for some dinner. We're going to go off for some lunch, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll put a post up to say what time we're on, and I'll keep you up to date, and we will schedule the live. Absolutely, Alex is already a winner. Anything more is a bonus. Alex bashers are always lurking in the social media. We call them.
We've got so much to look forward to in the next 2 weeks. So much to look forward to that Alex is involved in.
Yeah.
There's big match with Rebecca. Then next week she's in the doubles with Venus Williams. She's in the main draw in Bad Homburg. And they've got the seedings to be confirmed at Wimbledon and then Wimbledon itself. All in the next 2 weeks. Amazing. Alex Eala is right in the mix of the top of the women's game, playing against all these players, being asked to play doubles by Venus Williams. These are all incredible achievements for someone so young, just 21. So good. I genuinely am pleased to see how her progress on court. Each time she plays that, I'm seeing different things that are just getting steadily a little bit better. So encouraged. And her whole physical body is standing up to the pressures and demands of playing week in, week out. So many players in and around her are struggling with injuries, and Alex, touch wood, has a very durable body. She, the wears and tears of the tour.
Yeah, well, she's getting better rather than worse.
She's coping with as well. So much. so much ahead of her that's very positive.
Absolutely. And with that, we're going to leave you. Go and get a good night's sleep because you're going to need all your energy tomorrow for all this supporting. We're going to go and have some lunch and the rest of our day. It's Kit Lap. It's 8 a.m. getting kind of ready for school. Oh, that is early. Righto. Lovely to see you all. We're going to go yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Have lunch. Well done, Alex. See you tomorrow.